It's Skyrim. I hope there's somebody in chat soon so I can point something out.
What? What's up?
Oh, what's up?
That's right. What's up?
Let me tell you what's up. There's a little bird there on the side of the dog's head. Oh, you know, that orange fucking bird right there.
What do you mean?
Well, it seems like you've highlighted. Oh, it's gone now. It seems like you did highlight previously a little bird on the side of the dog's head.
What?
Look at that bird. It's there.
I don't know about that.
I still don't know what to think. If it's there, or if you put it there, it's a mystery.
Hold on, I gotta update something.
What?
Gotta update something here. Hold on. What is that? Why would I have to do that? Oh, let's go to the thing. Apparently, something broke in the meantime. You probably want the AE build unless you know what you're doing. I love it when guides say that to me.
Hey Dubs, do you see that fucking bird on the side of the dog's head?
No bird.
Do you see that bird?
I don't see no bird. This guy's crazy.
No. Bird's real. The real bird. There's a fucking bird right there. On the side of that dog's head. There's a little orange bird. Where did that get there? When did that fucking bird get there?
SKC.
The what?
The SKSE.
Oh.
I forget what that's for.
Script extender. You need that for a bunch of mods.
Yeah, apparently, it broke on its own. Let's try now. It's satisfied now. It seems to be thinking about opening. Skyrim, are you gonna make it? Are you gonna open? It's opening. My screen turned black. This is great. I hear things. Incredible.
Oh. Oh, now the bird's gone. I can't talk about the bird anymore.
Available now, Skyrim Anniversary Upgrade.
Do you know what that does? I just looked that up.
No.
It gives you a bunch of the Creation Club, like, paid mods.
Is that good?
Apparently not, because the reception is mixed on Steam.
Probably because they stole a bunch of mods and just made them pay for them, right?
Yeah. And probably didn't literally steal them, but yeah.
I haven't heard this in a while.
Oh, that's curious. I don't want to hear anything, actually. Let me reload this. There we go.
This is my face when I load up Skyrim. That joke works every time on every loading screen. You could just be fish in a barrel, baby. Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
What? Race menu. Oh, did Dragon Beef break?
Oh, jeez. Do I care about survival? No.
What the fuck? When did this get here? Out of my house, survival.
I need to look at Slow Beef's face. Dragon Beef.
Because his head's tiny.
I hate to see that. Oh no, we got this stupid thing on. We finally fix the size of our noggin. He's a handsome lad still.
Okay. He's not shouting forever anymore. His mouth's closed.
Yeah, that broke.
Damn.
Let me see that error again. We're gonna fix it. This is live mod support, everybody. Nice stick. This is my face when I... Detected 64, expected 66.
What?
How do I fix that? I did update SKC and it broke everything.
If you shout, do you get the cool shouts? Or do you get bad shouts? Okay, those work at least.
The thing about modding Skyrim is if you let it update, they all break.
Yeah, I think you'd need to update the race menu mod, I suppose.
Hold on, I'm fighting a bandit on a log.
What? What?
You know.
Huh? You're under arrest.
Hey Lydia, how you doing? You know, I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring, and I feel like all the criticism on the other open world games makes sense if this is the only other one you've played. Because this game, I've been here 30 seconds and it feels bad. It feels really bad to be here. Let's do it. Let's fix the race menu mod first of all. Let's do it.
Okay. Hot race menu fixing action.
Yeah. Let's see what this is called here. Creation Club installed itself. I didn't ask it to do that, but they added it on their own. Fishing, curios.
Fantastic.
Something called AdvDSGS is installed.
Oh,
And survival
my favorite.
mode. Those are official.
Do you know my favorite mod name that was in Oblivion?
What's that?
It wasn't exclusive. It was Enhanced Genetics Overhaul. Which might be the worst name for anything ever. I don't want to download that.
See if this updated in January 2022. That might be okay. That probably is a fix.
It's probably fine.
I'm logging in.
I think we've heard the song this far in a while.
Hold on, I gotta validate my email because it's very important that I have high security on my nexusmods.com login. You know how it is.
Well, I know. Someone might download some mods under your account.
My account has been deactivated because I haven't logged in 6 months, so, you know, that's cool. That's a good way to run the racket here. Let me log in. This site has more security than the IRS website. I know this because I just did my taxes. Oh, terms and conditions update. Hold on, folks. This is what installing a mod actually. You know, you thought I'd be messing around with files. We're not that far yet. We're still working on... Okay, we got ads because I don't have a paid account. So we're waiting 10 seconds while they spam ads at me. They're asking for donations.
My files.
I got the files. We're in there, folks. We can close the game now. We're in there. We're in there. Now you can talk about that bird again. That's the real value. Thank you for the sub. I don't see no bird.
Look, chat. There's a fucking bird in there. Do you see it? Bird on the side of the dog's head. Orange bird. Do you see the fucking bird?
Nope.
It's in there.
Nope.
Orange bird, yellow beak, blue eye.
Right,
Side
not.
of the dog's head.
There's nothing.
What the fuck did Automod censor woodpecker?
No.
That's just a bird.
I'm trying to figure out how mod organizer works. Where does this put these? I think I found them.
Found him.
Maybe.
Now, people who have seen the bird, do you think Smite put that there? Or if it's just a coincidence that the dog has a bird on its head?
What? Let's see if this worked. You think replacing that has worked?
Probably.
Let's find out. Filthy Gary is allowed still. Nice work.
It was not still allowed. I had to allow it.
Thanks for allowing Filthy Gary.
Thank you. Anything for you. What the fuck?
Filthy Gary. What do you what do you think of my new soundboard, man?
Pretty good.
Thank you. It doesn't work. We didn't fix it, Maddie. Well, we did though. It's fixed though. That error is from when it. Skyrim's kind of a mess, so it's fine.
Oh yeah, I guess it auto-saved when you got the error or something.
Looks good to me. Here's this mod's official. I was wondering what the hell this was. I thought it was because I broke something. No, this is just Skyrim deciding in the middle of my run, hey, do you want to survive now? 300 hours in, would you like to worry about weight? And have less carry weight? Everyone likes that. Carry weight, I've determined, is a completely useless thing. For a while there, I pretended that it wasn't, but playing a couple of games like this that didn't have it at all, I've determined that it's just worse. It doesn't actually add anything of fun value. It just makes it hard to collect items that are kind of garbage. You have too many damn items as it is, so you kind of want to just pick up everything.
Yeah, usually when you have any sort of carrying capacity kind of limitation, you have very limited things to pick up anyway, so that you don't have to juggle 700 potions and think about, oh, can I pick up the 7th armor again? It's usually, you know, RE4 style limited inventory, and not just like, I guess we limited it because we should. I don't know.
What is this? $20 is the guild's cost here? Why?
Because you can pay only half of the bounties when you're with the guild.
But my bounty's 400. Too rich for my blood.
Right. I think the bribe was 400, and then there was the real price, which was 40, and then 20 with the discount.
What do I owe money for? Oh, I was just enjoying my animations. Well, anyway, here you go, YouTube. We're just gonna upload this without cropping out the intro, because it was fun to fix the mods. That's
well,
right.
It's essential to the Skyrim experience, I think.
That's right.
Oh my god. It's like Lydia is the real player character.
I think we are ready to just type in the cheat for all the shouts if you want to do that. I don't think we need to go unlock them all anymore. I think we've experienced dungeon in Skyrim enough. You think we're at that point of unlocking all the shouts?
What?
The shouts, Maddie. We're missing some
The shouts? We are missing some shouts.
Got that bunny.
I think eventually we can just get all the ones with a command.
Yeah. I'm asking if it is time.
Sure, let's do that. Let's see. Console commands. Ooh, all shouts.
We are in the Dragonborn and Assassin's Guild DLC, and we're currently working on assassinating some people for some reason. Some random... Gotta go kill Narfi. Got Narfi killed. Let's go kill Beteld and Enodius Poppius. The ex-miller, Enodius Poppius at Angus. Let's go get him. Let's go get Enodius Poppius
Nodius.
at Angles. You see him? Where's Enodius? There, Enodius. I seen you. I seen you, Enodius.
It's hiding in a sea of gray notes.
Yeah, this is a good-looking map. By really a big fan. Would it kill them to just color any of these icons? Like, I'm talking maybe future game design here, you know, but what if the towns were red or something? Anything. Also, I'm in battle, so I can't fast travel. So that's, you know, we got that going on. So.
I could have sworn there was a command for all of the shouts.
There is. I don't remember it, but there definitely is.
Let's see.
How do I get my horse in this game? I forget. I've been playing way too much. For real, I've been playing way too much Elden Ring, and now I'm not getting my auto magic horse. I don't remember how you get a horse in this game. I don't think I have the assassin horse that you can actually maybe summon that way.
No, not yet. I don't think you can summon him. I think he's or she, whatever. I think the horse is immortal.
That's true.
And they would fast travel with you if they're still alive. And if they die, they respawn at the same place.
What's that?
I think that's a statue.
Is that a bird on my dog?
That's ridiculous.
Oh, jeez. Whoa. 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 It's a gang.
If you know any true sons and daughters,
Okay,
fight. Tell them to head to Windhelm.
I think it's either you unlock all spells and shouts, or you have to manually unlock shouts with the codes.
I'll get them all next time. I'll just unlock them off screen so we start probably our final session. I bet. I don't know what. Goodbye, Lydia. See ya. Ah, a shrine of restore stamina. Coin purse. Talos loves coin purses.
Don't we all?
He can't get enough. You want to read the Talos mistake? Why would you bring that to his shrine? Oh, it's by Leonia of Venice. Now I understand.
Ah, they're the Imperial liaison to the Aldmeri Dominion, I hear.
Of course, citizens of the Empire, all are, of course, familiar with the deeds.
I'm glad they listed all of the 8 divines. The ultimate hero god. Oh dear. Now we have to do a dramatic reading. It has been redeemed.
Let's find a better book to read.
Okay.
We might have even read this one already. So one of the elf friends came here in front of the town of traders and just dropped this right on the Talos shrine. Didn't take the money though. Just dropped this book right next to the Talos coin purse and left as an insult to the Windhelm that we can see right there.
Poor Windhelm.
Yeah. First person fighting games rule because the sword takes up 20% of the screen. Let's go find a better book.
Okay.
But first, let's go kill an odious Papias. Maybe he's got a book I can... Oh, you know what? I remember now.
Hey, Nose.
Thank you. We can summon a bunny.
That's right. We can.
Or Airmaster.
I did my bi-monthly viewing of the old Airmaster clip from Oblivion the other day. Good old Airmaster going nuts.
Now this is gaming.
Did it make that sound?
What sound?
It's like "Brap," when it started going.
Oh, that's the Star Fox. That was somebody messaging me on the phone.
Oh,
That's my
I
ringtone.
see.
Love the Star
I
Fox
see.
ringtones.
I understand.
Got my brother as Falco. I'm stuck on a house.
It went a little too fast.
An odious Papias. Well, we gotta do story building. It's very important. I've learned that people love this shit a lot. We gotta get the backstory of this village, because you know what? They all do it. They all do that boring shit. And you just gotta look around and be amazed at Anga's mill's common house. Who's Anga? How did she get this mill? What's the story about this mill? You can find out. Let's do it. Lives next to
What?
Ari.
What's the story, Dibella's glory? That's what they say in Skyrim.
I don't need to talk to you. Get lost.
Okay, so from environmental storytelling, we can tell that there's two assholes who live here. They just don't like us. They don't have a good reason. They're just jerks.
That's pretty subtle. You could barely tell they don't like you.
Oh, he was just letting on his tough guy act, but when you talk to him, he's pretty
I
polite.
work at the mill, chop trees, carry logs, saw lumber, you know.
Maybe the other guy's a big jerk and he was just, keeping pace.
Yes?
Maybe.
I think Lifer's a nice guy. Oh,
I don't need to talk to you. Get lost. I don't need to talk to you. Get lost.
Oh.
I don't need to talk to you. Get lost. I don't need to talk to you. Get
I don't think
lost.
this guy's a nice guy. This guy's rude. He's just
I don't
rude.
need to talk to you. Get
He
lost.
gives off some sort of vibe. Can't put my finger on it.
Are you the boss of the wood pile? Hey.
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. A united empire is better for everyone. I was born and raised in Skyrim, but the Nords treat us like dirt. I want to be on the right side.
You got a long walk.
I want to be on the right side.
Always something
Good
going
delivery on that last
Any
line.
more lumber or the saw needs sharpening. I run the mill, so I'm a busy woman. What is it?
Why doesn't the fucking mill just work?
Can you tell me the story of Anga's mill?
That I am. My father left it to me after he died in the Great War against the elves. I don't care what's going on in the world. Rebellion, dragons awakening. The mill is enough trouble for me to worry about.
See, there you go. There's backstory. We know a lot more about Anga's mill now. Now we've all learned together. We read the item description right out of her dialogue tree.
If you've got an axe, you can always make gold chopping wood. Just bring me everything you cut.
Is that, are we doing that? Can we chop
Aye.
wood for money? Is that a thing? I'm gonna do it.
You can do it. You can work the sawmill.
That sounds great. I want to help Anga's mill. I love it here.
Get a load of this. Whoa.
I don't think that this guy knows what he's doing. I bet there's an easier way to do that.
And then the next step.
I can't move. He just, this just looks at him, but oh, there's a status up there now. But that wasn't here before when I was standing over here. It just kind of, nope.
A good lumberjack is quiet, hardworking, and honest.
You die soon?
Ow. Ow. Oh, there goes Dragon Beef shin bone.
We did it. Hey, give me the big bucks.
I ran the mill, so I'm a busy. If you've got an axe, you can always make gold chopping wood.
I don't think that's how you do it.
Just bring me everything you cut.
Now you can pick up the wood at the bottom of the sawmill, I think, where the log went. And you can chop wood outside of inns as well.
Watch out, Lydia, I'm chopping wood. How does this device work?
Yes?
Is it powered by the watermill?
I suppose.
And then what's this lever, this rusty contraption? How could this possibly work? What is going on? How do they make this lever convert into energy to push a log forward?
Guess it does something.
Strangers are always trouble.
Somebody probably spent like a week or two making this thing.
I'm taking the axe woodcutters. Oh, I'm overweight now. Oh shit. Let's sort by inventory here. Coughing armor. Very heavy. This dumb helmet can lie on the floor. It's ugly. Well, that's junk. Do you need all this crap? How can I be overweight when I'm only there's just nothing in my inventory? How about the big bag? Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Oops. Hate it when I read the wrong scroll.
Went blind. Whatever.
Anyway. Fun times. Grenade launcher. I forgot about those. And this thing's heavy. We're gonna drop it right after this. Hot wood shop in action. This is the slowest thing on Earth.
How did your head so big? Look at it.
I'm kind of out of shape these days, but I feel like I could have chopped 10 logs in the time I've chopped 2 in the world of Skyrim with my warrior.
Well, look at Mr. 10 logs.
It's no big deal, you know, just 7
Get
logs.
the mill, chop trees, carry logs, saw lumber, you know.
Time to strut. We got log money coming in.
Got logs up the wazoo.
Can't jump up that. I'm coming.
I run the mill, so I'm a busy woman. Honest gold for honest work.
Big buck coming in. 30.
All right then.
That's like 5 cents a log. Incredible. I know how I'm making money next time I play Skyrim next 10 years ago. Anyway, I think we've learned most of what we're going to learn about Angus Mill here. Where else can we learn about Angus Mill? Should we
Maybe
break
there's
in?
a whole book about it. Oh, yes, please. Who knows what secrets lie within?
Should we break in and try later? At night, maybe we can... Maybe they'll unlock it. Where's the book? They're seeing me. I'm spotted.
Damn.
Let's wait.
Lydia, cover me with your girth.
You think they're gonna try and remake this exact same game again? Maybe even use the same engine? On 6?
I don't know what they're trying, really. I think they're using the same engine. Or at least modified same engine, so really the same engine.
I can't get away. Who's seeing me? Oh, someone's coming.
I work at the mill. Chop trees, carry logs, saw lumber, you know.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
I don't want to die.
You, my friend, need
Jesus.
prudence. Get away. Strangers are always
Huh?
trouble.
Look,
I don't
there's a
need to
bird.
talk to you. Get lost.
Little chiclet. That's everywhere.
I think he was insulting my
I don't need to
sneakiness.
talk to you. Get
think
lost.
so. Well, I didn't talk to you. I was just sneaking. You sought me out, pal.
I'm going in.
Whoa.
There's no cheese. Just tankards, pots, village red. There's cheese. Got potatoes.
This is genuinely breaking into a random house. Slightly more interesting than the Assassin's Guild.
Well, the guy we're supposed to kill looks like he's just some homeless guy, so I decided not to care about that anymore. I was more interested in this headscarf, actually. Sounds pretty sweet. Let's get that sucker. Oh. I bet that's gonna look great. Okay, well, the mill isn't too exciting, but I found a book to read.
Ooh.
It's even a speech book. This is gonna be a great one. We owe one dramatic reading. I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready too.
And I know we haven't read it before. Biography of the Wolf Queen by Qatar Araphanes. Few historic figures are viewed as unambiguously evil, but Patema, the so-called Wolf Queen of Solitude, surely qualifies for that dishonor. What?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I see. They don't like her. Born to the imperial family in 67th year of the Third Era. I need That's one of those things I have no idea what year it is because of the way they measure time. I'm looking at-
67th year of the Third Era. So it's 3E67. Okay. I don't know when that is though.
Yeah, I
In
mean, what
relation
era
to
are we
right
in now?
now.
4?
I think it's 4. I think Oblivion was Third Era.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Alright.
granddaughter of Ural Septim. Famously kind-hearted man. Viewed the solemn, intense babe. What? She looks ready to pounce. That intense babe.
What the fuck?
Are we reading the right book? Hold on, wait.
Intense babe. In your neighborhood now. No credit card.
Wait, what is this? Is this right? Intense babe. Intense babe. Ready to pounce. She's a man-eater. Watch out, boy. Fatima's childhood in the Imperial City was certainly difficult from the start. Her father, Prince Pelagius Septim, and her mother, Quizara, showed little affection for their brood. Brood.
That's right. Brood, yes.
A brood of hot babes.
No, it was intense babes.
Intense. Damn, this book's gonna be a long one.
That's too bad.
Her eldest brother, Antiochus, 16 at Fatima's birth, was already a drunkard and womanizer, infamous in the Empire. So he's infamous, she's dishonorously, unambiguously evil.
Wow, nice family.
What is a brood, not a family? Her younger brothers, Sepphoris and Magnus, were born much later, so for years she was the only child in the imperial court. By the age of 14, Fatima was a famous beauty, but unambiguously evil, and brother of a drunkard and womanizer. Everybody writing this down? We're gonna learn a lot about Angus Mill and who the fuck is this? The Wolf Queen. She was married to cement relations with King Mantiarco of the Nordic Kingdom of Solitude. She entered the court, it was said, as a pawn, but she quickly became the queen.
Oh, like chess. I get it. I can.
Like chess.
I can do the next one.
Go for it.
The elderly King Mantiarco loved. But loved what? Her, and allowed her all the power she wished, which was total. That's a fucking sentence. When Uriel Septim II died the following year, her father was made emperor, and he faced a greatly depleted treasury thanks to his father's poor management. Now, this is this kind of shit I want to read.
Yeah.
Pelagius II.
Now, wait a second. We heard about Septim II back here. He's not just bad with money, he's also a famously kind-hearted man. We call people she-wolves ready to pounce all the time.
Yes. Maybe he spent all his money on intense babes. Pelagius II dismissed the Elder Council, forcing them to buy back their positions. What? In the Third Era 97, after many miscarriages, the Queen of Solitude gave birth to a son who she named Uriel after her grandfather. Well, that's nice. Mantiarco quickly made Uriel his heir, but the queen had much larger ambitions for her child. Bigger than to be the heir? The emperor heir? What? What's bigger than that?
Well, you know. Turning into a big dragon and fighting a demon in the town square and dying with him.
I guess I'll keep going. 2 years later, Pelagius II died. Many say poisoned by a vengeful former council member, and his son, Patima's brother Antiochus, took the throne. Where'd he take it? At age 48.
That's Carmen Sandiego ass motherfucker.
Yes, I can't believe Vile stole the emperor's chair. At age 48, it could be said that Antiochus' wild seeds, had they had?
Had yet to be sown.
Okay. The history books are nearly pornographic. Whoa.
Full of intense babes.
And their depictions of life at the imperial court during the years of his reign. Fatima, whose passion was for power, not fornication, despite being an intense babe, was scandalized every time she visited the imperial city.
Mantiarco, King of Solitude, Lord of Porn, died in the springtide after Pelagius II. Uriel ascended to the throne, ruling jointly with his mother. Doubtless, a strange name. Uriel had the right and would prefer to rule alone. But Fatima convinced him that his position was only temporary. He would have the empire, not merely the kingdom. In Castle Solitude, she entertained dozens of diplomats from some other kingdoms, sowing seeds of discontent. Wild seeds of discontent. Her guest list over the years had expanded to include kings, queens of High Rock, and Morrowind. For 13 years, Antiochus ruled Tamriel and proved to be able. The lettering's messing me up. An able leader despite his moral laxity.
That's not a word anyone uses.
Laxative?
Would it be laxness? Laxity sounds fake.
Laxman. Several historians point to proof that Fatima cast the spell that ended her brother's life. But evidence, one way or another, is lost in the sands of time.
Sand in the hand, eh, Fatima?
Damn, you interrupted my sand in the hand Duke Nukem joke.
Damn, that's too bad.
In any event, both she and her son Uriel were visiting the Imperial Court in 3E112 when Antiochus died, and immediately challenged the rule of his daughter and heir, Kintura.
We haven't heard of Kintura yet. You
That's
can't
right.
just introduce Kintura out of nowhere like that. Okay, I'll go next. Fatima's speech to the Elder Council is perhaps helpful to students of public speaking. What? What are you talking about, book?
That's a good thing for a leader's speech to be. Just
And it's just a completely separate paragraph. It doesn't. Should it continue with it? Whatever. She began with flattery and self-abasement. My most august and wise friends, members of the Elder Council, I am but a provincial queen, and I can only assume to bring to issue what you yourselves must have already pondered. Is this about the porn? I don't know. She continued on to praise the late emperor, who was a popular ruler in spite of his flaws. He was a true septim and a great warrior, destroying, with your counsel, the near-invincible armada of... That's not a word. Pie's done.
I can see why this speech is good for public speaking training.
Get the pie out of the oven. It's done. But little time was wasted before she came to her point. The Empress Magna. Who's that? Unfortunately, did nothing to temper my brother's lustful spirit. What? In point of fact, no whore in the slums of the city spread out on more beds than she. What?
Uriel Sextum.
What? Had she attended to her duties in the imperial bedchamber more faithfully, we would have had a true heir to the empire, not the half-wit milksop bastards who call themselves the emperor's
Milk drinkers.
Milk drinker. The girl called Kintura is popularly believed to be the daughter of Magna, the captain of the guard. It may be that she is the daughter of Magna and the boy who cleans the cistern. What? That's the worst speech ever. We can never know for certain. Not as certainly as we can know the lineage of my son, Uriel, the last of the Septim dynasty.
This speech sucks ass.
The boy who cleans the cistern.
I thought we were gonna get like a, 7 years ago level speech, and it's just an insult reel.
Emperor had been fucking around, and so had the Empress. Isn't that wild? Good speech.
Despite Fatima's eloquence, the Elder Counselor allowed... Hold on.
That was pretty eloquent. The way she talked about horrors. What the fuck?
The Elder Council allowed Kintira to assume the throne, so her speech failed. So, despite the eloquence of it. As Empress Kintara II, Fatima and Uriel angrily returned to Skyrim and began assembling the rebellion. Details of the War of the Red Diamond are included in other histories. We need not recount the Empress Kintara II's capture and eventual execution in High Rock in the year 3E114. Let me write that down in my time log. Does the wiki have this data about Emperor Kintara II? The ascension of Fatima's son Uriel III 7 years later, her surviving brothers Severus and Magnus fought the Emperor and his mother for years. Their mother too, right? No, whatever. Okay, so she fought her. Oh, we're just reading a book. Somebody asked me to read the book. We just.
Yeah, dramatic reading. Got to do it.
Okay, so she killed her own brothers for some reason. And there was a civil war. When Uriel III fought his uncle Severus in Hammerfell at the Battle of Itchy Dog. And 3E127. Fatima was fighting her other brother, Magnus. In Skyrim at the Battle of Falco Star. She received word of her son's defeat and capture, just as she was preparing to mount an attack on Magnus' weakest flank. The 61-year-old Wolf Queen flew into a rage and led the assault herself. It was a success, unlike her famous speech, and Magnus and his army fled. In the midst of the victory, Fatima heard the news that the son had been killed by an angry mob before he even made it to trial. He had been burned to death within his carriage.
Oh no.
And Sephiroth was proclaimed Sephiroth. I'm gonna say that from now on. That's the pronunciation. When Sephiroth was pronounced emperor, Fatima's fury was terrible to behold. She was summoned Daedra to. Wait, really? Is that allowed? You'd get away with that?
Well, I mean, it's legal summoning the demons. You can do it at the fucking wizard college right now.
Then what's the big deal?
Oh, it was just a little detail.
Just something to symbolize how mad she is. She got so mad she summoned an imp.
4 imps, the Everscamps.
Oh no, not those guys. It's your turn to enjoy this set of pages there.
Okay, so she summoned Daedra to fight for her, had her necromancers resurrect her fallen enemies as undead warriors. Now that's illegal. And mounted attack after attack on the forces of the Emperor Sephiroth first. Her allies began leaving her as her madness grew. Oh. And her only companions were the 3 zombies and the skeletons she had amused over the years.
The zombies.
It just looks like a 3, that said. It's fucked up. The kingdom of solitude became a land of death.
Solitude, the land of death and porn.
Stories of the ancient wolf queen being waited on by rotting skeletal chambermaids. That's not a good story. And holding war plans with her vampiric generals terrified her subjects. Fatima died after a month-long siege on her castle in the year 3E137 at the age of 70. While she lived, she had been the Wolf Queen of Solitude, daughter of Emperor Pelagius II, wife of pornographer.
Look how long this sentence is. Holy shit.
Oh my god. Of King Mantiarco, aunt of the Empress Kintira II, mother of Emperor Uriel III, and sister of the Emperors Antiochus and Sephiroth.
And Magnus.
Oh yeah, don't forget Magna Carta, the Empress. 3 years after her death, Sephiroth died, and his and Fatima's brother Magnus took the throne.
Her death has hardly diminished her notoriety, though there is little direct evidence of this. Some theologians maintain that her spirit was so strong she became a Daedra after her death, inspiring mortals to mad ambition and treason. It is also said that her madness so infused Castle Solitude that it infected the next king to rule there. Ironically, that was her 18-year-old nephew Pelagius, son of Magnus, brother of Sephiroth.
Isn't that a terrible sentence there? Her madness so infused Castle Solitude that it infected the next king to rule there.
Whatever the truth of the legend, it is undeniable that when Pelagius left Solitude in 3E137, 845 to assume the title of Emperor Pelagius III, he quickly became known as Pelagius the Mad. It is even widely rumored that he murdered his father, Magnus. The Wolf Queen must surely have had the last laugh.
Not that funny.
I'm gonna throw this book on the floor. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of the mill.
Oh, that was good. Yeah, but I'm sure that sentence was fine. Like, it works grammatically. It's correct. It was just fucking weird. Maybe write it a different way.
They didn't write very well 700 years ago. Let's check out the
Guess
owner of the
so.
mill's house. Nice lady, gave us a job. Paid me $30 to chop wood for 2 seconds. I appreciate.
That's a lot of bucks.
Yeah. The rate of septims you'd make just chopping wood all day. Got some nice trophies. Nice symmetrical fish. That's good world building. They should make a movie about the Wolf Queen.
They really should.
Yeah.
They should include that speech. A rousing speech.
If I'm just imagining the dimension where Bethesda makes a Skyrim movie and we go to see it and it's just the Wolf Queen story and it's nothing else.
Intense babe, though. That's a line we should never forget.
Babe, anyone ever told you you're intense? Anodius, Poppius.
Why are you here? Get away from me!
You were right to be paranoid, Anodius, Poppius.
What do you mean? Oh, no, no! Death is highly overrated.
Oh, I'm going to die.
Snagglepuss? What is this guy?
No, I yield.
Looks like my death is stage left.
Oh. Good old Wilhelm.
Can't wait to tell Nazir about my resounding success.
That was a good quest.
Babe, anyone ever told you you're intense? Where's the next one?
Did he give you more than one at once?
He gave me
Sometimes
3.
they do.
We're missing one more here.
Oh, jeez.
There it is, maybe. Let's just go here. So I can heck and see. It's the world building. It's the way Skyrim sucks you in that really makes you part of the game. You find a homeless guy that you have to kill for no reason that you can discern, and he says, "Death is highly overrated," as he runs down the waterfall in the middle of the night. That's
Then he's
character
gone.
development.
What's your favorite character in Skyrim?
Quicksilver
Lego.
Mine is the best mine in Dawnstar.
Who?
And you can tell those eyes.
Oh, him.
If it's
I
about the
see.
mine, I'm all ears.
He's all ears. I don't like him very much. Let's find a better character to enjoy. I like this guard.
The damned nightmares have finally stopped. Don't suppose you know anything about that.
Yeah.
I'm really not in the mood.
Did you suck up all the nightmares into your big head?
And let me
Jeez.
guess, that someone is my so-called husband, Legelf.
See, Legalf's got a lot of stories.
Feelings mutual.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell Legalf to go to hell.
But she just walks away?
Yeah, she
What?
didn't want any details.
Whoa, okay.
Steel.
Rusty
I'm
leaf.
sticking it in stride. Thanks.
Hell,
Rust
son.
leaf.
One side, coming through. They're dead. My pa was a sailor. Took me with him on his last trip. After he got sick, they put us out here and left without us.
What happened to your parents, kid? Did the Wolf
Died
Queen
a
get
few
them?
days later. I've tried to make do since then, but it's been hard. Real hard.
I could adopt you if you want. Okay.
Really? Do you...
Oh yeah, you
place
can do
I
that.
live?
Oh damn. Shucks.
No,
I,
thanks anyway.
sorry, I sleep under there. That boat in the lake. that you wanted to-
Thanks anyway. I say to the guy with the huge head and huge other bicep who comes at me in the middle of the street and says, "Hey kid, you want to join my house? Ah, psych, don't got one. Bye."
I live next to the stone statue by the lighthouse.
Thanks anyway.
I'm just one of the miners. I don't want any trouble.
I'm busy, and you're bothering me. So go away.
She's right. I'm just gonna go away. Don't I have a house like in the village for being the Dragon Slayer man? Don't they give you one for free? That not good enough to
No.
adopt? Too tiny? Not enough square feet.
No, I think it's just cheap. I don't think you get it for free.
I think I get
You
it
get
for
the-
free.
Do you?
Let's find out. This is more important than killing this weird lady who just doesn't care that she's gonna die. Let's go to Whiterun.
Yeah, we have an airship, but that's not a house, technically.
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
What do you want, guard? I'd
We can
rather
only
die than
adopt
go to
them.
prison.
Blood.
Maybe this is why I'm not allowed to get here.
I wonder what you did here. Maybe you killed all the guards and shouted at everybody.
I don't own none in Breezetown. Why not?
Hey, see, I think it costs 5,000. It's just the one that you can immediately buy when you do it. Oh, Lydia killed a guard and you get the rep for it? That sucks.
How do I get rid of that?
Is there a console command for clearing bounty?
They didn't give me the offer to like bribe them.
I think you had committed something severe enough that you can't bribe guards anymore.
Oh damn. Wonder what that could be. Like, maybe I wiped
Wow.
out the whole town guard one time.
Yes, maybe the Dodeca murder you did.
Nice work, Lydia.
What a waste. Looking for my husband Nazim?
What do
Check
you
the
mean?
Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
Why, you want me to kill him?
A lot of happy marriages in the world of Skyrim.
She also divulged this information immediately after seeing the corpses of a couple of guards and you standing there with your mouth agape.
What a waste.
Hey, kill my husband while you're at it.
So this DLC lets you buy a house and then look for little kids running around with sad little stories that somebody typed in 10 seconds. And you can
Yes.
just bring them in. And then I assume that they don't do anything else but just sit at your house and talk to you when you go in. They don't
That sounds right.
generate money or you don't help them in any way.
What do you want, your child labor army in there? What do you?
No, he
You're
can
gonna
sell my
generate money.
lemonade. Oh, I gotta chop wood, he can sell it. It'll be great. We'll be a team.
I don't think they have lemonade in Skyrim. They only have wine made from juniper berries.
They definitely have milk.
They don't have milk.
I'd make my son a milk drinker. I don't care what the Skyrim guys say. He's gonna get that
Milk
vitamin
sop.
D. Milk is good for you. I think we got to wait till nighttime.
Perhaps.
Unless we just want to attack her. But I already have one town angry at me forever.
Probably have two. I think Riften's still mad at you. Because that's the place where you always went nuts.
It's because they caught me stealing a ring one time. It looks to me like guy who wants to kill lives here. Can we like poison an apple or something? Is that a thing that realistically can be done?
No.
Damn. But it says I can do any option I want. What are my options?
You don't have options.
Oh.
What are you, nuts?
Yeah, you can get married in this too. What does that do for you?
Yeah, well, you can get a partner who lives in your house, and then they say, "Hello, you are my partner." You go near them.
Hey. Not bad.
I'm busy, and you're bothering me. So go away.
What?
All right, lady. Just one thing first.
She took that in stride as well.
Yes.
Oh, we got enemies.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and your people. What say you in your
I'm
defense?
innocent. Prove it.
What? What do you mean?
Man, now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
My goods.
Burglars and vampires creep around often.
How much stolen goods did he take from me? Probably quite a bit.
All of them.
Yeah, I know. I just don't know what I had. Is there a way to
Well,
look
you-
at the stolen goods?
Not afterwards.
Damn, he deleted them from the universe.
Bit late to be
There may be a chest in the town hall.
ring around, isn't
I knew you could steal stuff back in Oblivion if they got confiscated. Don't know if they kept that here. You lost about 30 units of weight. Because you're at like 256 now.
I think I'm okay with that at this point. I think we held on to that stuff long enough.
Yeah, whatever it was.
In a war over some forsaken scrap of land.
Brings back memories. Do you have any orders for me, Legate?
Keep the guard alert. I want to make sure
Oh
no
my
townsfolk
god,
will
the
get
voice
hurt.
acting is the shittest.
Yes, Legate. No one is getting through us.
Just like old times, eh? When we fought previously, you and me, side by side.
To have you by my side.
I sure as bones like it. We'll have the guard on their toes. And anyway, this guy stabbed a lady. We let him go because he had $1,000 on him. There he is. What do you think about that, Leggett?
Not even dark. What the
That's enough of that town. Let's go tell the Assassin's Guild about our successful... The Duck Guild. Are you the muscle duck?
What did we do, actually? Did we,
Soon?
Shit. I don't think we got the diplomacy quest. I think we skipped that somehow. But I don't remember if we did any missions for any of them. Did we do the Civil War stuff?
No, it's still... They're still warring.
Okay.
But the Night Mother is mother to all. It is her voice we follow, her will. Would you
Oh boy,
dare
it's
risk
Cicero.
disobedience? And surely punishment?
Keep talking, little man, and we'll see who gets punished.
Oh, be quiet, you great lumbering lapdog. The man has had a long journey. You can at least be civil. Mr. Cicero, I, for one, am delighted you
Look at the guy in the back left.
Mother have arrived.
Not even paying attention.
Signals a welcome return to tradition.
Not even looking the right way. They're looking at the stone pillar in the middle of the room.
Kind and wise wizard you are, sure to earn Our Lady's favor.
You and the Night Mother are of course welcome here, Cicero. And you will be afforded the respect deserving of your position as keeper. Understood, husband?
Oh, yes, yes, yes! Yes, thank you, thank you.
They animated half of a dance.
Wow. That was a good jig.
And then he snapped back in.
I am the leader of this sanctuary. My word is law. Are we clear on that point?
Oh, yes, mistress. Perfectly. You're the boss.
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway.
He's right there.
We've got some business to discuss.
Dragon Beef's no fool.
I do indeed. You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. You'll probably find her in the hag.
Like how the conversation in the back is going on at the same time.
Yeah, it's as loud as this one.
Yes, very good.
She's apparently performed the Black Sacrament. Her name is Muiri.
Let's go to Muiri at the Hag's Cure.
Good old
Just
Hag's
do
Cure.
whatever the contact wishes. Be professional, represent us well, and get the job done. Since it's your first contract, I'll let you keep whatever
No.
Muiri pays. She'll be generous, I'm sure.
You don't have like a... So we just operate on a bartering assassin system here. You don't have like a minimum.
Oh, yes, mistress. You're the boss. For now.
Whoa, this guy's up to no good. I can't believe it.
This is a level beyond foreshadowing. This is 5 shadowing.
Yes, yes. From the road, Cicero never forgets a face.
You're the man with the wagon, transporting his mother.
I am. But not just my mother, our mother. The Night Mother. Oh, yes. Oh, but you didn't help poor Cicero. You helped the stupid farmer, stupid Lorius. Oh, the god said cruel things about us, untrue things.
Yeah, I guess we did that.
But I...
He said I was transporting weapons for the war in Mother's coffin. He made me open it. Indignity. Sacrilege. Someone lied. Someone told
Sounds
the
horrible.
guard poor Cicero did something he did not. We were detained, delayed. The Night Mother kept from her new home.
Ah, no, you weren't. You would have arrived here at the same time if the other thing happened. You fucking liar.
No, of course not. Because then Cicero would get angry. And that would be ugly. Now, Lorius has learned the meaning of ugly.
Well, anyway, what can you tell me about yourself? What's your favorite hobby? Where you been? What you been doing?
Me?
If you had to pick a favorite flower,
Is just the keeper.
if you could open a store in Skyrim, what would you call it?
Look after our matron, you
I'd
see.
call mine the
Night
Belcher's
Mother.
Pizza Hut.
I keep her clean and protected and happy. But I am not the listener. Oh no.
What does that mean?
There is no listener. Not yet. But someday, I pray that one will come to hear her say the
This is like a little clubhouse where everyone has a little role.
The Night Mother's creek in
Words.
Breville was desecrated. The Imperial province is ravaged by strife. Nowhere there is safe at present. So Cicero brought Our Lady to her new home.
The Imperial province is ravaged by strong strife.
Left in all of Skyrim, you see. Such was my honor as keeper.
Getting all
How
the
many-
lawyer.
How many takes do you think they took?
Takes
Cicero
care of
here.
Our Lady's body.
I think they accidentally recorded the takes.
Preserves it, keeps it safe.
There's just some guy having a seizure on the floor.
Yeah, they just recorded
like
somebody
words.
on the bus and made a story around what he had said.
Oh, well, the listener is the only person the Night Mother speaks to. It is the highest honor attainable by a member of the Dark Brotherhood. Of course, Our Lady.
What
is
about
dead,
President?
So she doesn't talk.
President of the Dark
Her
Brotherhood.
lips are rotted. But inside the listener's head, I here it's intimate. Ah, but there has not been a listener in years and years.
Why do you have to do that before the word intimate? This. Intimate. Please don't.
Because she's an intense babe.
She is very intense.
That's enough of that, Cicero.
Thanks, I will.
We gotta find that arrow over there.
Could be anywhere.
So many contracts, so little time.
Love to scroll this for no reason.
What are your thoughts on
Contracts I
Cicero?
dole out are fairly simple. Go to a location and kill the target. But this is different. The jobs Astrid gives you will be more important and usually more complex. Just keep your wits about you. And for Sith's sake, don't get killed.
Babe, anyone ever told you you're intense? An odious Poppius has been slain.
Good. And I hope you were careful in that lumber mill. Those splinters and rusty nails can be quite nasty. You're paying.
What is this writing? What is this? What are these quests? And what is this writing?
Narfi is dead.
Don't get any sawdust in your eye.
An emaciated beggar in cold blood. You are truly an opponent to be feared. Here's your payment.
I get it. Because it was stupid. It was a pointless quest. It wasn't hard. And it wasn't good. Get it?
Did I say it in a tone that I was bragging about it? He's just gave me a quest just to be sarcastic at me?
Yes.
Of course she is. I hear the mining business is extremely cutthroat. And those hours...
Oh my god.
The murder. I could do this all day.
Do you think the writer envisioned a voice actor like Dr. Robotnik or somebody who was cackling while they said that line?
Maybe. Maybe the writer didn't imagine anything, since they clearly couldn't imagine a better line than that.
You have any more?
I'm sorry, I don't.
Oh,
Come
that's
see
too
me
bad.
again later.
Well, Nazir, I think you should do stand-up. As in, stand up and leave my fucking house and get out of here.
You know, it's possibly the dumbest thing related to open world arguments ever. But the one I saw probably the most and saw a meme with 200,000 likes on it was goofing at the UI compared to Elden Ring. And you know what? This game has less UI than that, which is unfortunate because it really shouldn't. But it's only got the fucking compass and the quest markers.
Yep.
And there's nothing else at all. There's nothing. There's no information. There's no health bar. Where's my health bar? How do I even get that on screen? Do I have to be hurt? Have to run? Yeah.
You have to be hurt.
So, is it true? A temple contract? Well, I certainly won't deny my involvement.
But to be outnumbered 20 to 1.
When I first received the blessing of the wolf, my creator gave me a valuable piece of advice. Arnbjorn, he said, never lose. And I never do.
That's not advice. That's just saying get good. That's not advice. Get out of here.
Just win.
I serve Astrid and this sanctuary. Life is simple. Need something?
I'm gonna get all the advice.
You must speak to that Moiri woman, correct? I have heard rumors in Windhelm. She was recently implicated in a thievery, along with her lover. The lover will be the target.
Not illegal stuff.
Correctly, he leads a group of bandits. So this may be rather interesting for you.
Oh boy, a bigger combat obstacle.
It's not that I don't have the utmost respect for Sithis.
Someone who will fight back.
Mother.
This may be interesting for you.
But I've never been much for religion.
Dark metamorphosis.
Kill because it's what I've been trained to do. It's all I know. So long as Astrid is happy, I'm happy. Stay safe.
Gotta be happy on your own, pal.
Let me guess.
He cut
Astrid
me.
failed to mention
What the
I'm her
fuck?
husband. She has a tendency to do that. Doesn't want the others thinking she plays favorites. You're part of a family now, Hamshank. I trust you.
Okay.
You trust me.
Hamshank.
What?
Yeah. Follow my wife's orders and don't do
I
anything.
guess your left
stupid.
arm is a bit of a ham shank.
The witless fool and his pet corpse. Take a guess. Yeah.
Whoa.
Good luck.
Oh my god.
Wow. Where's the other talkers? Did all the plot.
Man. Now that guy was intense.
Damn, I need a little mini map. There's still a wizard and a little
left
vampire.
There you go.
Something?
But really, a horker, some twine, 3 wood elves, and a hatchet?
I
What's
bet.
for creativity, if nothing else?
Oh yeah.
When one can divine the future,
Did you
success
say
will not
hatchet?
be assured.
If you asked me who Babette was, I wouldn't ever remember.
It helps that I've already foretold my own death.
I would remember that there is a vampire girl in the Dark Brotherhood, but I sure as fuck wouldn't know her name.
Child. No one ever suspects a thing.
Does death not
My
come to
targets
us
make the
all?
mistake of not perceiving me as a
A
threat.
child?
Last 200 years ago, I would have lain down my life for the unholy matron.
I can't hear a word
that
you say.
age is long since past. Astrid is my matron now. You're headed to the Hag's Cure, right? It's a good shop. You should examine their wares. Never pass up the chance to buy a good potion. Or poison.
They have gotten someone who doesn't have a lisp.
Have fun. You'll be committing a dark deed, but there's no reason you shouldn't enjoy yourself.
Sorry if anybody has a lisp. I mean, I mumble all the time because I'm dumb. But,
It's all good.
why not get somebody who can speak?
Ah, Festus Crex.
I could brew some potions for you.
I wanted to hear what he was jamming about, and I couldn't because everyone else was talking, and I went over. He got scared of my big face.
Watch it.
Yeah, exactly.
You looking to buy some potions? Or maybe I can help train you to make your own.
Sithis whisper be upon you, brother.
Sithis whisper upon you as well, sister.
What's he
You're
whispering?
being sent to meet with a contact directly, is that correct? What a most unusual occurrence. Astrid usually performs this duty herself.
Most unusual, forsooth.
Breadth of your abilities.
This
So be
wizard
polite
got
and
between us while we were
professional
talking and
in
said,
every
I heard about what happened.
Without the Night Mother, there is no Dark Brotherhood. The matron deserves our unwavering support and respect.
My innocent child.
What the
Though I admit,
Like, did something break with Skyrim recently? I don't remember ever doing that, where people just keep talking over your conversation.
curious question. Well, I enjoy moonlit nights, taking long walks on the beach, knitting, and unicorns. In fact, I once took a seaside stroll on a moonlit night and discovered a unicorn, which I proceeded to stab in the throat with a
Oh
crochet
my
needle.
god.
I'm a woman of refined yet simple tastes.
That was dumb.
May the shroud
Bum, 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 bum. Crochet needle.
Festus Crex.
Yeah. Just because you're now a professional assassin, don't think you have to skulk around in the dark like a skeever and stab people. Do what I do. Walk up to your target, introduce yourself, melt their skin off, and then run like the wind. Works every time.
Man, Jim Cummings is trying. He's a pro.
It's happened to the sanctuary in years. Astrid is an effective leader, but we've been rudderless for too long. Scrounging for contracts, abandoning the tenants.
Could use a
The
big
Dark
rudder.
Brotherhood has been reduced to a group of common cutthroats. Frankly, it's embarrassing.
You literally just said all you do is walk up and melt somebody's skin off.
But he does it with, I don't know, gusto.
Can't argue with gusto. Gusto Crex.
Festus Crack sounds like a cookie.
Festus Cracks snaps.
Hey, you want a Festus Cracks?
Cinnamon
sure.
Cracks. Festus.
Couldn't they have music for the Dark Brotherhood lair?
Take
It sounds
care
like
of the
evil.
Muiri contract. There will be plenty more, I promise you.
Oh, look at that disgustingness.
Very little. You have my word on that. The Night Mother represents a chapter in the Dark Brotherhood's history that has long since been closed. Today we live by our own rules. With a
Yeah,
masked
good times.
sanctuary in all of Tamriel, and only by foregoing the old ways.
Astrid, you're the worst leader ever.
My only worry is her keeper. I'm not sure what Cicero expects to gain by bringing the Night Mother here, but he'll soon learn this is my sanctuary. Just be yourself. Eliminate the targets any way you see fit.
What the fuck?
Quiet, loud, quick, slow.
Oh, you know.
Whatever you feel.
Hold the door open. Bring flowers.
With certain parameters. Stay within them, and you'll earn yourself a bonus. They used to come from the Night Mother. Potential clients would perform the Black Sacrament, and she would hear their prayers. The Night Mother would communicate this to the listener, who would then dispatch a speaker to arrange the contract with the client. But that was a long time ago. There hasn't been a listener in years. Not since Cyrodiil was overrun in the war with the Thalmor. But people don't know that, so they still perform
Oh,
the
the
ritual.
Thalmor.
And we eventually hear about it. When someone wants us, we find out.
Man, that sounds like shit. Maybe you should just open a regular Assassin's Guild.
This sanctuary has been my entire life since I was a young woman.
They do that in
That's when I
Morrowind.
first discovered
Sanctioned
my,
by the government.
shall we call it, aptitude?
You can just
for
pay someone to
elimination.
legally kill someone else.
I had an uncle, you see. He made certain unwanted advances. So I killed him, and liked it. Then I killed again, and liked it even more. And so on. I was recruited by the Dark Brotherhood.
This is a necessary
and I've been here ever
backstory in the
since.
wacky Dark Brotherhood Guild.
Husband, Arnold,
Where the
rose to
other
leadership.
contract guy
And
makes
now,
jokes about how shitty your quests are.
You go speak with Muiri. I've got to deal with the Night Mother and her
Well.
little clown.
One take for that line. And her little clown.
Whoa, hold.
No slow-mo duck. Okay, without a quest log, can you tell me where the assassin quest is at? Were you paying attention?
No.
Where's the hag's cure, Maddie? I'll open it up. Can't believe
Don't see
this.
it.
It's in Markarth.
I guess that makes sense.
Markarth?
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father. Being an apprentice is great. I get to swing a hammer at things.
Come on in.
Yeah,
The
that is
Silver
pretty
Blood
great.
Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms. This is the Silver Blood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
Heard any good rumors lately?
Dagain the beggar got himself kicked out of
We've
the
got
temple
plenty
of
of clean drink
Caused
and
quite
strong
a ruckus.
rooms.
Got a witch hunter in town from the priesthood of
A witcher?
Stonedar. Keeps asking questions
Whoa,
about that
hide your women.
house. Did you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular man in town right now.
Have you heard of the Hall of the Dead?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Ah, bandits pee.
Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
Alms. I said alms, you backbiter. Give
What?
a crippled worker a helping hand. Finally. Now get lost.
My hero. This is my favorite character.
Wow.
Aye, a whole heap of it. You see that temple? Way up there?
No?
All
Where?
them women
That?
keeping to themselves. Won't let poor Degain in. Nope. Not even for a look. But they've got a treasure in there. Gold statues.
Can't even look at the money.
Who knows what they use it for, but I know what I'll use it for. Well, let's not put it like that. Wouldn't want the Thieves Guild catching wind of us, eh?
It's just six people wandering around while we talk about stealing this.
Taking it out. I'll be here and pay you half of what my man in Riften promised for it. You'll be helping out an old beggar and the divine smile on that sort of thing.
My father, Klepper, is the one you want to talk to. I just clean up.
There's no shipments coming in, so I do nothing.
Klepper?
Just drink. How about a septum? Wait, make that 2 septums. I feel like living it up.
Wow, look at those eyes.
What is there to know? It's in the temple, you bring it out. You bring it to me, I pay you. Now get moving.
Okay.
Bring more gold next time. Check the shipments, Lisbeth says.
What?
Arnleaf and Sons Trading Company. But we don't get any shipments in. Forsworn attack every caravan. So all I do is sit
Damn.
and drink.
Us and our lack of shipments.
That's about the truth of it. Write tales about
No
the
breaks
sights I've
for a
seen.
He didn't say anything about a scald.
Why are you looking at me?
Oh, how'd you know how to bring that up?
The Dark Brotherhood has come, Yuri!
The Dark Brotherhood. Oh, my goodness, you're really here. The Black Sacrament. It actually worked.
My goodness.
Obviously, now tell me what you need!
What I need is for Elaine Dufont to die. I want him hunted down and murdered like the dog he is.
I said this?
I didn't know it when we were with each other, but Elaine is actually the leader of a band of cutthroats.
You two fucked?
They're holed up in some old dwarven ruin. Raldbathar. It's near Windhelm. They use
Raldbathar.
It's where they
Bless
stage
you.
their raids. I want you to go to that ruin, find Elaine Dufont, and kill him. I don't care about his friends. Do whatever you want with them. But Elaine has to die.
This is good
Excellent.
music for
Once
discussing
Elaine's
murder.
dead, I'll pay you.
Well, we got
In
that
gold.
board back there
I've
jamming
saved
it up.
up a bit. I hope that'll do.
Scald.
But, well, there is one more thing. If you're interested. If you can, I want you to kill someone else as well. You don't
Just
have
killing
to as
everybody
part of
around
our
here.
Deal, but if you do, I'll pay you even more. It's Nilsine Shattershield in Windhelm. If Nilsine dies too, I'll make it worth your while. I went to Windhelm to see the Shattershields. They were old and dear friends, and in mourning. Frigga was killed recently. Murdered. I met Elaine in the tavern, while I was drinking my sadness away. He was handsome and charming. He said I was the beautiful lily of his dreams. Elaine made all the pain just...
Well, that's a red flag. Her name's not even Lily.
But it was all lies. Elaine used me. He ruined my name, destroyed my friendship with the Shattershields. Do you know why Elaine was in Windhelm? He heard about Frigga's murder. He wanted to befriend the family in their grief and rob them blind. Elaine used me to get close to my friends. And now they all think I'm some kind of monster.
Why do they have to justify killing this guy? You're in the murder guild of murderers.
And Nilsine Shattershield?
Don't you see? I was like a daughter to Tova, a sister to Nilsine and Frigga.
I don't
Family
see.
refuses
I
to
don't
believe
care.
my innocence, no matter what I say. Couldn't they understand that I was used? That I was grieving for Frigga too? No, they treated me like garbage.
Have permitted the
threw me
term kill some piece of shit
Nilsine dead?
for Automod.
Tova will realize what she's lost, huh? Maybe then she'll see that I was just as much a daughter as the others.
I don't think that's how that works.
May she drown in her own tears.
Murder will solve my problems.
I planned to
If
kill
not
Nil
once,
myself
then twice.
Nil seen too, but lost my nerve. I even brewed a special poison, lotus extract. Maybe you could use it? Just coat your weapon with it. Then you get the idea.
Free poison.
Why
Score.
Why don't I just use the weapon though?
Pay for what they've done to me.
Hey Lydia, what's up?
Jesus, Lydia.
What am I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that ending?
You're closing this stall, and that's final.
You want to give up now, out of fear? Is that what we're going to teach our daughter?
I don't think your three. I was just gonna say, I don't think your 3 necklaces are gonna sell too well, lady.
Why don't I get you something to eat?
Look
Mama
at you.
and Papa will talk
Beg
to you
it on the streets. Learn a trade.
Oh, yes.
The finest
You have
jewelry.
committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
A leg of Lydia
What say
yells
you in
at
your
me.
defense?
Jeez. My bounty's 5 cents.
Smart man.
Pretty wild bird.
I see Markarth's smelter. Worker gets out of line, I get him back in line.
Nice work. Some days you're just jammed on a rock. Some days you're finished. Ah, I'm loose. I'm loose.
I think Lydia was trying to kill you there.
I can understand that.
Let me guess. You need a drink.
Yes, she has my sympathies. Wait. Is that a thing an officer of the law should be saying to random people on the street? Hey, you! Get blasted.
Who would say that? Who would walk up to you and say, "You look like you need a drink"?
I mostly deal with
Oh, a shareholder of the bar?
Maybe he is.
Yeah, maybe.
See, that's environmental storytelling, man.
Posted here. Even the beds are made of stone.
outsiders.
Why did they do that? Why did they make stone beds?
What else are you gonna use?
I don't know, wood?
I said, Holmes, you
The bloodiest beef in the reach. Lydia's rotating.
They don't have blood in the beef.
How about a
in the
septum?
steak. It's not blood.
Make that 2 septums. I feel like living it up.
Let's go find the shatter shields.
And they were in Windhelm, I think.
So her means to get forgiven here is to kill another family member. No, actually, none of them are dead yet. She's just gonna kill one of them for some reason. What is this boat that I have here that has not been visited? It's just on my map. Orphan's Tier?
Maybe you read some sort of thing at a shipyard and it tells you ship locations.
Let's go get Shadow Shield.
Well, that'll learn you, Neil Seed. Oh boy.
My friend died. Things won't be the same without her.
That's Nils,
Good.
not Nilsine.
A good thing to offload to a stranger immediately.
There's no glory in war.
I had somebody do that to me at the grocery store one time.
Oh yeah?
We were in the same aisle looking at beans. He just came up to me and trauma dumped his brother being on heroin or something, like a whole life story.
Great.
They call me a
And I'm like, yep, that sucks. Well, anyway, if you like beans, this one's a good one. I pointed at the barbecue beans and he bought those. We both bought those because they're good. I meant what I said.
Well, you gave him good advice.
I mean, didn't have any other advice to give. Hey there, Brune Wolf.
Skyrim for the Lord's
I remember one time, like 7, 8 years ago, something like that. Someone started talking to me out of nowhere at the grocery store. I don't remember what it was. It was like some completely ridiculous story.
Look at these options. Are you one of those Skyrim belongs to the Nords type? Yes. I hate myself.
I think dragon beef is of indeterminate
That's
descent.
what you really believe. Then you're a fool. Never had much patience for fools. Myself. What do you want, milk drinker?
Oh God, milk.
To bother me. Terrible shame that. Seems we have a killer on the loose. He's claimed 3 victims.
Terrible shame.
All
Ah.
of them ladies.
What the
Let's hope the
fuck?
gods find that demon soon and introduce him to the headman. Well, nothing. I was a sailor for many a year.
Captain
when I
Alone
retired here
Gale.
in Windhelm, most folk already knew me as... There's an author named Adonato staying at the inn. The clans Shattershield and Cruelsea see most of the gold that passes through the city.
Ooh, Adonato.
And obviously, you
I bet
have
he
Orphan,
writes amazing books about the Wolf Queen.
Viola Giordano. She's got her nose in everyone's business, which I guess is one way of being prominent. If you're looking to pass the time, you can give Calixto a few septims and gawk at whatever oddity he's come across. If you're in need of goods, there's a market. If it's a
So the
soft
things
bed
there
in
are to do in
Valkyria,
town is
there's
buy
Camelot
bread,
Hall.
look at the relics, and drink at the bar.
Fair wind.
Yeah, that's about right.
What? Did you need something?
I made my fortune as a sea cat, but now I'm retired.
Do you hear that? It's the sound of your sister screaming in the void.
Moiri?
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe my family trusted that backstabbing little strumpet. You tell her she's dead to us. You hear me? Dead!
Can't believe Muri had
I have nothing to
sex.
say to you. Just leave me alone.
Well, that's the extent of my journey. She's shopping for fish. Can't kill her here.
That'll spoil the fish.
That's waiting music.
I've been a bit out of sorts since
Waiting for your
since our
execution
daughter was
music.
taken from us.
I have
Not
nothing
really
to
sure
say to
what
you.
do with myself
Just
anymore.
leave me alone.
I just miss her so much.
Jesus Christ.
What daughter's lost?
I try not to think of her.
That was Muri's
Sometimes
friend
the
who
simplest
died.
thing will remind me.
Oh, did she get killed? I forget the story already.
Yeah. Yeah, she got killed. She came to her funeral, and then there was
Oh.
a guy at the bar.
Yeah, that
and they
happened
had
before the
sex.
theft.
Theft?
He robbed him blind after getting in there.
Oh yeah, I guess he did that.
That's why she's mad.
She said he was planning on doing it. I don't know if she said that he did it or not.
He must have done something because made the family mad.
Yeah, I guess so.
I imagine that he succeeded.
Can't believe you had sex with someone who you didn't know would then turn out to be a robber. Damn you.
He's got a lot of charisma. He drank a speech potion.
Oh. He also probably read The Wolf Queen.
That's right. He read The Wolf Queen 3 times. Most irresistible man in Skyrim.
How'd you get in so easy? I thought it said it was a master lock.
I'm a master.
I guess so.
This is the rich family. They just have a sack. They have a 2-story apartment.
Stairs up, go from the kitchen,
yourself.
as in all houses.
I have nothing to say to you.
I don't have hands.
Like random bounty.
I've been a bit out of sorts since
What the?
our daughter was taken from us.
5 seconds ago?
Except anymore. I just miss her so much.
Nice.
She's right there.
Oh! Shaky cam.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Lydia, we have to go. Oh, jeez.
Lydia, don't kill him. Oh, you.
Lydia's killing everybody.
Why's that house so shiny on the side?
It's made out of ice.
The one on the right. Left now. Right now. I see that.
Made out of ice.
I guess so.
Let's try again, I guess. Gonna get that error every time. It's good stuff.
I guess so.
Can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me. I'm not going to warn you again.
Whoa.
Get out, or I'll call the guards.
How'd I get seen?
Because she's magical.
Let's wait. Past time where people read about the Wolf Queen at 9 a.m. every night. We gotta sneak in. Now we have to pick the lock. How do they know?
That's close enough.
It's tough lock. This time.
Oh, almost. Getting there.
I found a point of entrance here. Tough stuff.
What's a heaven smile?
You're not supposed to be here.
You're right.
Please, someone do something.
They got here so fast. Hell of an alarm system. Sneak leveled up despite being caught.
Well, I guess you learn from failure.
Best teacher. Ismir's beard. That's right. Now we wait for the poison to get her.
You're as good as dead.
I am good.
As good as death. That's pretty sweet.
Oh, this is good escape music. No, I don't want that. I'd like to live.
And that's how we escaped Windhelm.
Zorp.
Huh?
Told you an elf. I don't think you're an elf.
That's too bad. Thugs.
What?
Enough of this.
They're faster than the horse.
It's a bad horse.
Horse is fucking sucking this. Like, god damn.
Doesn't even have double jump.
That's right.
For free, maybe. Where's this fella?
West of you?
Yeah. Let's get him. I think that Lydia killed everyone in town, so we have quite a bounty there, but she's alright.
Whatever.
Let's get him.
God, that's a horrible take. Was he just leaving?
Apparently.
Oh, I was... Alright then.
No ropes for wizards.
Yeah, I'm gonna level with you, Fractical. I think I did one take on everything. maybe two. I may not have had a script. I may have just come up with things on the fly.
These poor wizards are just shooting fire out of their hands, ice out of their mouths, thunder out of their toes, and I'm just walking right through it all. It's not stopping at all, and it's not even breaking my stride. Big old sword, and then all the ropes are gone. All my ropes gone.
They don't even tickle you.
That's right. You think you have a chance? Oh, you do. Oh, shit.
Maybe they figure your chances are so good they'll loop around to you losing.
Scroll of Forbidden Sun. Giant ball of elemental fire.
Oh.
Mission complete. Let's go in here. Why not? Morven Scar.
Well, it's a dungeon, all right.
I missed that good text. Hey, Lydia, what's up?
Skyrim. What's it called? Morven Scar?
Yeah. Damn, she killed him. Before I could figure out how to use my scroll.
Ooh. Some diligent worker on the unofficial Elder Scrolls page, wiki, has transcribed the dialogue between those two mages that you accidentally skipped.
Nice.
Here, I will reenact this conversation for you.
Thank you.
They drink all day and night, and what do? You work the forge. I work the forge. Why do they need me to do this? We use magic, not weapons. I swear, they make me do this for a laugh. At least I'm not dealing with the prisoners down below. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about what goes down there. I bet Naris, whoever that is, gets a kick out of it. Nasty fella he is. You better quiet down before you end up there. Then I'd have to work the forge. There you go.
Natural ending to a conversation.
Huh.
1 coin purse, please. 24 added. That is 6 chops of wood.
That's a lot of wood.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, geez. 2 at once. Watch out, Smite.
How the hell do I use this?
It takes a while to charge bigger scrolls. You probably need to double cast. Huh.
I ain't got the mana.
Oh, is it in the shout slot now?
Whoa. Oh. No.
Shit. How does that work then?
Box.
What if you hit both mouse buttons at once? What does that do?
I tried that. It looks like it's in my left hand. Maybe I just need to charge it forever.
I think it does take a while.
Never should have come here.
There it is.
Hmm.
What did you think?
Very impressive. Couldn't see what happened.
She's stunned by the power of Lydia.
Boy, spell tome. Pale shadow. Oh my god, the spell is power.
Oh no! The T-posing naked wizard is here.
What the fuck? The headless wizard.
That happens. We got him. Nice work, Lydia.
Hmm.
He beat... what's that headless thing's name? I can't remember. He's in every video game. Oh, jeez.
Headless thing's name?
That, I think it's a Scottish character. They copy-paste his name every time they have a headless demon.
Hmm.
Dullahan, that sounds right.
Dullahan? Oh.
5 robes so far. If I open this door.
Hmm.
I've activated the Shrine of Dibella.
The door might be a quest thing. I know there's a quest that happens in Morvenskird.
Guess we'll come back later. Or never.
Yeah, who could say?
Whatever, they're both the same.
Technically, yes. In some situations. I don't know. Would it be lame to request another dramatic skill book reading? Who knows?
I mean, I'm having a blast doing this stuff.
Well, now we gotta find a new book.
Oh, damn. Let's see if there's one over there by my boy, who Alain Defont.
Hey, Aiden Pierce.
Alain Defont.
$13 more times. Jeez, that's a lot of snails.
Someday I'll have a good use for them.
I only have 23,000.
Should I implement no penalty backseating for 1,000,000 points?
Usable once per day. What the fuck? 500,000 snails? Jesus.
Yeah, yeah. What kind of animal is that?
Dog? Now look at that environmental storytelling. There's a little wolf in that cave where wind is coming out of, apparently. So this frost troll must have been hungry.
He stole that dog's troll fat.
Jesus. Keep spending my snails on Luigi.
Hey, look, a cave. Wonder what's inside.
Damn your wanderlust.
I do wonder what's inside indeed. Perhaps one chest that has slightly better loot. Maybe a word wall.
She murdered my perspective there. She ran up to that troll and I thought he was just very tiny, but I too am tiny. We're getting there.
Just you wait, Alan.
Should I use the Lotus Bloom poison on Alain de Font?
Oh, why not? I bet it does 30 extra damage.
Roald Bathar. I never should have come to Roald Bathar.
Rob Wilson. Never should have come to Zorp Town.
Killed you.
What's a good shout?
I was gonna say either of the elemental breaths, but yeah, this is good. The frost one's pretty decent. Brrr. What was happening with Lydia's butt? Did you see that?
Now ain't this a surprise?
His
I think
final
it's fixed
words.
now.
This dog is also enjoying Skyrim.
Dog, eh?
Yeah. How's this work?
I think you suck up the 2 damage that you'll take.
Hope I didn't skip the dialogue again.
Remember, we got a book to find.
Nice. Wow. Picked it like a champion.
Whoa. Pretty good.
The bad thing about that is I'm leveling up lockpicking even though I don't want it. I don't think it should exist as a skill. Oh, I see.
What did that do? That's the best taunt ever. Oh, he's saying it twice?
I feel like I missed the chance to use the poison. I think this was supposed to set off fires on the oil, right? It missed or something.
Yes, so.
It just didn't work. This music.
Some dungeon stuff.
I don't know what you thought Elaine Defonte might sound like, but he sounded like this. He's a barbarian who sounds like this guy. Wow.
You must be protected by the gods I don't like. And I can't believe we're left behind. A signature weapon, the Aegis Bane, that deals 5 health damage.
That adds up fast.
Does. And the weapon that's slow as shit.
Got him.
Fucking Lydia's got one hell of a stride.
That was crazy. She's holding her sword up in the thrusting pose. Even though his guy is like 1 foot tall. She was ready to parry that attack. She's got good technique and no giant to use it on. No other titans in the area.
No lollygagging.
Can I get some lollygaggers in the chat?
Just old memories.
Can I get... What?
I'd like to lollygag.
Well, what news?
How's your bread?
Is Elaine? Thank you.
Is Elaine?
The bastard got exactly what he deserved. And I heard about Nilsine. You have more than fulfilled your part of the bargain. Please, take this. As payment, and a symbol of my affection. I'll never forget you.
Hard to forget this face.
The fucking flute.
Let me see that ring. Crafted potions are 15% better.
Wow, watch out.
This is the Silver Blood Inn. I'll let
I think you probably should have even flipped the instruments over that when someone's got a harp, it sounds like the flute.
Well, my man was right. That was interesting. Lots of good stuff happened on that quest. We went in a generic dungeon and got a guy after being told about him. It's that part that's new, being told about him. But otherwise, pretty much the same dungeon. I don't know.
Hey, there was a set piece that didn't work. Don't forget about that, too.
So, how went your first real contract? A bit more exciting than what Nazir's been
I love
offering,
the
I take it?
enthusiastic idiot option. I live to serve. Hail Sithis! Just freaking her out.
Oh, very good.
She loves the
Very good
enthusiasm.
indeed. You, my dear, are going to fit in here quite nicely. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more personal
She's looking at the volcano under the keep. Trying to decide if that's grain or fire. She can't figure it out.
Unbelievable.
It's Cicero.
Can't believe
Ever since
Slowbeef
he
did that to
arrived,
me.
his behavior's
My
been-
fucking face.
Well,
What a
that's an
scumbag.
understatement. I do believe he is truly mad, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning?
Who do you think?
treachery.
By Sithis, we must stop them!
So you understand my fear. If Cicero's planning something, and conspiring with one of our own, it would be disastrous. Dear brother, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting.
What?
It'll be no use clinging to the shadows. They'll see you for sure. No, you need a hiding place. Somewhere they'd never
Why don't
think
you
to
send
look.
somebody who's not in plate mail?
Like inside the Night Mother's coffin.
Why don't you go?
I love coffins.
They'll never think to check it. Who in their right mind would hide inside?
Yes,
Now
the
go,
coffin.
before they meet,
It's
and
perfect.
report back to me with whatever you learn.
Morning never comes.
Get it?
That's the real question, isn't it? The jester enters, seals the door, and the conversation begins.
Seems like it would be
Someone's
very
waiting
easy to
for
see
you
who
inside.
leaves the door eventually
Any
by
one
just
of us
watching
could enter
it.
that chamber
No.
silently, unnoticed. But who amongst us would dare conspire against the sanctuary? The very thought breaks my heart.
Whomst of us could? It's the fucking wizard. Or nobody.
That's the cookie guy.
Isn't it obvious? As the Night Mother's keeper, he believes he's entitled to rule of this sanctuary. Cicero will cite our independence as the need to revert to the old ways. He'll claim we're undisciplined, unruly.
You know, those knives are actually placed pretty
Ironically,
fortuitously on the
Night
map
Mother
there.
could prove to be just
Yeah.
as much a victim.
At the top of a mountain and,
in a fool's twisted game of
The
chess.
War of Volcano Peak marked by this deck.
yes. I think
I
that
don't
one's
believe so.
at the farm.
But I'll be
Ans's
able to
Mill?
instruct you further after you've returned from the chamber.
Yeah, that's that.
It depends on what you learn. And make haste. You
Make
must
haste.
be in place before Cicero and his ally arrive. They could be planning another meeting any time. Go, quickly. Hide in the coffin before Cicero and Traitor.
I love the echoing down the hallway. Hey, before the traitor arrives.
You know, what I like are the dramatic pauses. You must go there before Cicero and his ally arrive. Like, what? Is that supposed to be dramatic?
Nice coffin. Baby lock. They just put a Walmart padlock on this thing. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, good timing.
This is fun. You just gotta wait. Just gotta wait.
What's going on with you?
Oh, you know, I like walks on the beach and unicorns and sewing.
Bye. I don't think
Farewell.
it's supposed to take this long.
It's an actual spying mission. They want to embrace the boringness of it all, you know.
Can you even move?
No. I'm in a coffin. It's packed. It's packed in.
It's packed.
Ah, you're
Yeah, that was
back.
definitely one intense
So,
babe you were in there
How
with.
went your first real contract?
Now we can pick the other
More
option.
exciting than what Nazir's been offering?
Remain
Very
silent.
well. I respect your discretion. Now, I need your assistance. It's Cicero.
What a wuss.
Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been... well, erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad. But
Do you
it's
think they
worse
should
than
have her
that.
stop looking at the map
He's
and
taken to
actually face
locking
me to
himself
talk?
in the Night
Or
Mother's
this is
chamber.
good.
And talking. Who is he speaking with? You must understand. If Cicero is turning the others against me, it'll be no use. Like, inside the... No objections then? Good. Go now, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn. Go. Why are you still... I
Such a
don't
pointless
believe so.
minimal effort to give
But I'll be
you
able
the
to
three
instruct you
choices when they
further
don't really
after
do
you've
anything.
returned from the chamber.
You get a slightly
And make
different
haste.
line.
You must be in
Yeah.
place before Cicero and his...
They give you three choices that don't impact anything, but It's more than you usually get.
Yes.
I
Well, it kinda
appreciate
stands
it
out.
a little bit, but it does not like it's not like you have actual impact on the quest line. It's got one direction, but at least you can be funny, almost, kinda. Not funny, not really. You can get different flavors of idiot. Let's do it again.
I would say usually in games I don't really mind when they have like fake options basically where they don't change anything. It's just you get a different reaction. But since this is the only different choice that you really ever have, and even this one doesn't change anything, it's like, oh, what's the point? Is this broken now? Did you break this?
Are we alone?
No, I think I know what happened. So I closed the door on my way in, and they actually are loading his model, so...
Oh, yeah, maybe.
He doesn't know how to open the door.
No one will hear us, disturb us.
This isn't Solitude.
Is going according
It's in the
to
north.
plan.
Yeah, that's the pornography capital.
Others,
That's right.
I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex. Perhaps even the Argonian and
Jesus
the
Christ.
Unchild. What about you? Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do? Nothing! Not that I'm angry. No, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. And obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet night, mother.
Poor Cicero. Dear Cicero. Such a humble servant. But he will never hear my voice. For he is not...
Why don't you just talk to him?
Because that's not the way.
But how can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you. For you.
Whoa.
Yes, you.
Hey, Night Mother, this is mystical and all, but apparently you kind of suck at your job. Your whole crew was destroyed. There's nobody left. Ultimate failure.
What's the point of having only one middleman? Why not speak to everybody so they all know what's going on? To avoid the thing that happens.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. I've tried so very hard, but I just can't find the listener.
No, you haven't.
Tell Cicero the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years. Darkness rises when silence dies.
Sure, that sounded epic to somebody.
What treachery! Defiler! Debaser and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain yourself! She spoke to you?
I am the one.
More trickery and deceit! You lie! The Night Mother speaks
I am the
only to
Highlander.
listener! And there is no listener! She said that.
Wait.
She said those words. To you. Darkness rises when silence
How does he know the
dies.
significance of this code phrase?
But those are the
Apparently
words,
the Night Mother
the
doesn't talk to
binding
him.
Words written in the keeping
They're written in the
Oh, I
keeping
see.
tomes.
I see, in the tomes.
Mother's
Tomes.
only way of talking to
So if they're written down somewhere, anyone could know them, really. They just read them.
We all do. All of us now know the words.
It's true. She's back. Our Lady is back.
Hooray!
She has chosen a listener.
She has chosen you!
It's not that funny.
Standing there emotionless.
They spent $50 on that half jig from before.
They didn't use it.
They're not gonna do that again.
This ends now. Back away, fool. Whatever you've been planning is over. Are you all right? I heard the commotion. Who was Cicero talking to? Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor.
I spoke only to the Night Mother. I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me. Oh, no! She spoke only to him, to the listener.
What? The listener? What are you going on about? What is this lunacy?
You know what it is. You told me what.
The Mother has spoken. The silence has been broken. The listener has been chosen.
When I heard Cicero screaming, I knew you'd been discovered.
It's time for a calm conversation in front of the maniac.
Are you all right?
I don't know. It happened so fast. This is the crazy man's option this time, and this is usually a guy who's kind of logical, doesn't really think that everything's okay, questionable, falls in line no matter what. Is this? And then we just say nothing. But why is it? They're kind of backwards this time.
Okay, let's all take a deep breath.
Let's all breathe.
Cicero said he spoke to the Night
Okay.
Mother. Please tell me this is some kind of sick joke. What? So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone else? Just the Night Mother's body? And the Night Mother who,
What did you expect, lady?
Everything we know, will only speak to the person chosen as listener, just spoke. Right now. To you?
Yeah. That's pretty unbelievable, I know, but, you know, protagonist and all. Yeah.
By Sithis.
By Sithis, Odin's beard. Wow. Thor's eye. Can you believe it? Foot of Ra.
Amand Motier? I have no idea who that is. But Valenrud.
It's a really weird
that
name
I've heard
for
of.
this universe.
And I know where it is.
I'll see, it's a clever reference to Oblivion, where they had Francois Motier.
Oh, see, they're related. You can figure that out because they have the same last name.
That's right. That's right.
Are we clear
It's,
on that?
it's me tapping on my head. You can't see it, but I'm doing it.
Yes, I understand, so I'm going to tap as well.
I will not have my authority so easily.
You've studied
dismissed.
French for years. You'd understand how the names work.
Think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
Oh, you are the listener. You are the listener.
At least he's moving.
Served Mother well, I have.
Well, he's doing the full jig now.
Anyway, who's the Night Mother? What? Anyway, I'm gonna go join the army or something.
What?
Cicero, did I steal your job?
Oh, you jest. You jest with gullible Cicero. You, of course, know that the Night Mother is our unholy matron. The undying spirit of a great woman who birthed the children
He's
of Sithis.
explaining it even though he thinks he doesn't have to. He's just playing along with the joke he thinks you're making.
His honor.
That's pretty clever. That's clever writing from old Bethesda.
That's like telling you about
It's short for Bethesda.
a terror of midnight. He is the Void. Oh, well, yes.
Do they understand that space is cold in the fantasy universe?
Tried to
I
listen.
don't think they have spaceships.
Tried so hard.
It's pretty empty.
But the Night Mother never spoke to poor
I guess so.
Cicero. The silence became almost.
It would be interesting if you could become the listener after joining
This is now
a different guild and
the
it
Night Mother
influences it
chose
at all.
for a reason, I'm sure.
Any way
Cicero
that
will
it could.
remain the
Imagine the replay value if your thief could not do the Assassin's Guild because you had too much honor and you're already working for some other god. And they just ended up in a different timeline. But nope, it's just down the line, straight through. No, nothing like that. No interactivity with any of this. You become the boss of every quest, eventually.
Surely you're pulling Sis.
Oh, you're pulling his pisser.
Wait. The listener is serious. Oh. Well, of course the Night Mother will speak to you again. She might speak now or later or... I don't know. But speak she will. The Night Mother is part of you now. You get to hear
Yeah, you are the
voices
chosen one
inside
for every
your
single
head.
guild, which is
The rest of us
like
should be so
7
lucky.
small, weird games into one, and none of them really can interact with each other in any way that makes any sense. It's how they operate. It's how they operated in Oblivion. It's how they probably operated in the other 3. I don't know about those ones.
Oh, the listener...
In Morrowind, for one set of things, you could only choose one. You could join like a big house, basically, a big family. You can only pick one from 3 for playthrough.
Must, for her word is the will of Sithis, and Sithis
I think there was... You could basically not do Thieves Guild stuff if you chose to side with the Fighters Guild, who were corrupt.
Me? Oh,
And like,
is just the keeper.
they were evil mercenaries, and the Thieves Guild were like cool, fancy lads who just steal stuff. There was a little bit something in there.
But I'm not the listener. Oh no! You are the listener. You heard the words, and everything will soon be put right.
Good talk.
Thanks, Cicero. You're the best.
You should be. Things are finally looking up.
Yarn Brarn, tell me about the... He doesn't care.
Later, Hamhock. The shadow scales are all but forgotten.
I want all of the insults based on Ham that he has to throw at me.
Later, Ham Hands.
Have I been upgraded to Ham Hawk?
My friend, I salute you.
So long, Hamstring.
Well then, your timing couldn't be better. As it turns out, I've got 2 new contracts. One rather easy assignment, and another that should prove quite a challenge.
I don't think you could join the Kimono
Your
Tong
first
in
target
Morrowind.
is an orc bard named Lurbuk. The other is a vampire by the name of Hearn. Happy hunting.
Kimono Tong were just, they were thugs.
Tell me about
He's a
Hearn.
vampire and has blended
Old
into
Hearn
human
and
society
Lurbuk.
for years.
Hearn and Hurt.
He's never far from his female companion, Hurt, also a vampire. The contract is for the male Hearn, but
Oh
you'll
no,
probably
2
have to
vampires.
contend with the female too. So for Sithis' sake, watch
Was he
yourself.
eating a block of cheese? Are you, George?
He is, by all accounts,
Tell me about
Sitting in his-
Labark.
in all of Skyrim.
Sitting in his undies on the sofa
Apparently,
eating
So
cheese.
many people sought his death. Astrid had to hold a lottery to determine the client. Go on now. I don't like mimes, minstrels, thespians, acrobats, jugglers, troubadours, or tumblers.
Comedians.
Flutists give me a headache. I particularly hate jesters. As a rule, I'm also not crazy about the corpses of old women. For the Night Mother,
What the fuck
I'll
is
make
this
exception.
writing?
But Astrid is the only mistress I serve.
Well, you know.
Go on now.
Get out of here.
Brother.
I've dishonored your dinner.
Need something?
Nobody ever expects a fireball from the dog and
My man's just laughing about his ideas.
What if I just fucking kill him?
I gotta do the quests.
You do have to.
At least these are not randomly generated. They're real quests. I gotta figure out why everyone hates the orc bard. I wonder what they're gonna do with that. What could they possibly do?
I don't know if I would go as far as to say that these are real quests.
They're real Skyrim quests.
They're a bit more questy than the ones where you kill a beggar and a guy next to a sawmill.
Who is also a beggar.
Yes.
Can't really get much closer. My airship's in a great place.
Oh boy, a dragon somewhere. That tastes pretty good.
We turned him into one swan feather.
What the fuck?
Got him.
You are a very inefficient butcher.
One feather, please. Out of 3 swans. 1 feather. Activate that thing. Out the stamina. No thanks. Keep going west.
What was that?
What's that?
That whistling, sort of?
That's a bird.
Disagree.
What are we battling?
A swan. Mud crab.
Now you'll pay. Apparently, at the mill are the vampire fellas.
Well now, what have we here? A lost little lamb.
Could you say something less spooky?
Assassin versus vampire. A fight for the ages.
So the Brotherhood has come for old Hearn, has it? Well then, let us meet as equals.
Okay.
I'll spare you. For now.
Truly, you are equals.
Please, I can't. Just go.
You changed your mind? What the?
Huh.
I've got the key. Does that mean this is my house now? She opened that door the wrong way.
What the fuck? You can't go out during the day.
Watch out, there's a freaking dragon. Guard.
No more! I yield! I yield!
Just a few more hours and I can crawl under some furs.
Shift's almost over. Can't help you.
Where's the other one at? There.
North.
In Morthal.
Old Lorbeck. Wow. That's the best loading screen yet.
That's the only time I've ever seen them use the surrender thing and keep it. Usually they surrender, and then they attack you after 3 seconds of sitting on the ground.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing but time these days.
Do you have a book to sell?
Welcome to the moor side. If you need anything,
Oh yeah, we need a
I'll
book
be
still.
around. Let's sate that appetite.
I can't wait to hear the story of that burned house.
Drink for the thirsty. Food
Shit,
for
no
the...
books.
Hrogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kids. The screams woke half the town.
Hrogar's house?
Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed.
Lydia, please.
Hrogar claims it was a
Get your
heart
foot
fire.
off the
Some folks
fucking
say
bar.
Hrogar started it himself. That's what they say. See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin died.
Her delivery on these facts is a bit erratic. When you bring it up, she's like, oh my god, Hrogar's house? You really want to ask me about that? But then she says, some say Hrogar started the fire.
I'm gonna investigate.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came slow. Few enough reasons. Now, well, let's just say the front door doesn't get much use. Lurbach fancies himself a bard. He pays, so I let him stay. If I had any customers, I'd be worried about him annoying them. But, well, look around. Slow. Few enough. Now, well, let's just say the front door doesn't get much use.
Is the line for my next performance starting already? Come on, don't be shy. Plenty of room for everyone. All right. How about this?
Oh my god.
Shadows creep and phantoms leap. A man's he's got scared.
What the fuck?
And the demons dared to visit upon him all which they feared. Brilliant. I know. It's a gift.
Good day.
That's so much funnier than anything he just said. This cat's worth going. Bum, 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 bum.
Really, my brother is. We were taking him to the temple.
Who the hell's Yorick?
Whiterun, just so the healers could make sure he was in good health. Are you heading to?
Good old Yorick.
Could you take this letter to the priestess, Danica Pure? Thank you.
I love being a mailman.
I'm still waiting for her to come home.
Hey, Verkmund.
Papa says that I shouldn't keep waiting.
Hello.
Hey, you want to play a game?
Checkers.
Really? All right. You pick. Tag or hide and seek. Okay, you're in.
Why don't we play Hide the Great Sword in the Child?
You're it. Got you. Oh, you got me.
Tag is the easiest game ever.
You're it. Oh, you're. Oh,
Completed.
You got me.
It's a good fucking game.
You caught me.
Where's he going? Can't swim.
Good stuff. It's like a developer was bored for 1 hour and they had a tag.
You got me. Haha.
You can't catch me.
I gotta catch Yorick.
Gorm thinks I'm mad. He doesn't say it, but I know he thinks it. Is he right?
Gorm.
You're it.
Well, those is what Gorm says.
You got me. You're too slow.
He tagged back. That's not fair.
You caught me.
Am I still it? Damn. This game's impossible, Maddie.
Wow.
Be careful.
You're too slow.
Dragon beef is it.
Do you think in the whole world there is a total of an hour of playtime of tag in Skyrim? Or do you think it's more?
No, I think that's how long it to put it in there. I don't think there's more tag than this. It seems like it doesn't end.
Like, cumulatively from the whole world?
I would say that I'm confused about how it works because it seems like if they just look at me, I'm caught.
Certainly seems like it.
How do we get rid of this guy? Does he stop to eat? Can we poison his apple?
Why not?
He's been jamming for hours.
It's a good jam.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
I thought they said this business was slow. They got 3 people in here already.
There is.
Oh, it's Gorm.
I'm worried about Idgrid, and I don't know what to do. She is so lost. I've looked at. If she can't tell what's real and what's not, how will she continue to lead Hjalmarch? Yes, there is a let.
Oh, more mail.
I cannot leave it. Thank you. Please, do not open it.
I'm gonna open it.
Gonna read the shit out of it.
Yes?
I want you to see me reading the letter. Put a nice seal on that letter there. Oh, his. Where's his at?
Hmm.
He's got good handwriting. Get the giant. Cool bounty.
Thanks for the bounty, ass fur.
Someone comes in. Kick off your boots. Stay a while. Let me know if there's
I'm the best warrior in Morthal, and that's no boast. You want me to prove it? I bet 100 gold I can take you, bare-handed. Just your own 2 hands. Weapons and magic are out. Now let's see what you got. Come. What was that?
Watch out, Lydia. I gotta do this my way.
That's your best, huh? Son of a...
Good fight music.
What are you doing, lady? I'm beating this guy up here. Thumbs down versus the bird. Who's gonna win?
This is intense.
Now that was a punch. You're a real fighter. I like that.
No, I'm the king of
You
Markarth.
ever need my steel by your side? You just ask.
We've earned the respect of
Well,
Benor.
aren't you the handsome one? You and I should spend some time together. The people here work so hard, and they never allow themselves a moment of fun. It's such a pity. It won't last forever, though.
We're doing a Columbo over here with this first question.
Do they? How delightful. I'm lucky to have a man that is so devoted to me. Until next time.
I'm in the mood to sing. What about you, Fred? Care to join me?
Oh, I lost my T-pose. That was great. How did I do that? Oh well. Angles being what they are. Is it finally bedtime for Lurbic? Nope, he's still singing.
I don't think he ever sleeps.
What about you, friend? Care to join me?
He's doing something. He's moving.
I'm in the mood to sing. What about you, friend? Care to join me?
How do you kill this man without getting caught?
I'm in
Guess
the
you don't.
mood to
I guess maybe you could snipe him from another room undetected.
Care to join me?
Sneak attack.
By the gods!
I'm busted.
Really just happened? Help! Oh no, you don't. Not impressed.
Oh, got a vampire on me. Just another angry town. I don't understand how we got busted when it gave me a sneak attack reward. We must then have succeeded, right, in being sneak? Or would it give me the sneak bonus?
The people here work so hard, and they never allow themselves a moment of fun. It's such a pity. These people are like cattle. All they do is work, sleep, and eat.
How on earth can this be accomplished?
There ain't much to offer. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show
Oh,
you to your
boy.
room. Right this way. Until next time.
Maybe by paying her, we can get her to go away and then no one's in here.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I'm in the mood to sing. What about you, friend? Care to join me?
Running an inn weren't my plan, but Follian decided to move here.
Anyway. We do need to kill him.
So, I joined him.
Kill him.
That's right. I think this is an example of someone who actually doesn't sleep.
There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room. Follian had his work to keep him busy, and I needed something to do. So, here I am.
There's no doors. How do I poison an apple?
How do you do it?
There's a book. Alduin is real. And he ain't Akatosh. By Thromgor Ironhead, Prod Nord. You ready to read this intentionally funny book?
Yes, I think so.
This Dr. Seuss book about Alduin.
Do you want to start, or do I start?
Horse my da used to say Imperials are idiots. That is why I'm writing this book. I ain't never wrote a book before, and I do not reckon to write one again. Sometimes a man must do what a man must do. And what I must do is set the record straight about the god called Akatosh and the dragon called Alduin. Ain't the same thing. No matter what them Imperials might say, they might wish to be. My da was never one of them gods, but my ma was. She worshipped all the divines and taught me lots of things. I know a thing or two about Akatosh just as much as any. I know he was the first of the gods to take shape in the beginning place. And I know he has the shape of the dragons. My da even told me the story of Martin Septim. And the things will happen when the gates of oblivion open. Septum turned into the spirit Akatosh killed my Bruins the gun. Now, I don't know about you, but any dragon that fights the Prince of Destruction's okay by me.
Mm-hmm. Now I hope you understand the problem. Akatosh is good. Everyone from the North to Imperial knows that. But Alduin, he ain't good. He's the opposite of good. That Alduin is evil through and through. And so you see, Akatosh and Alduin can't be the one and the same. And growing up as a lad in Skyrim, I heard all the stories told to me by my dad, who was told by his dad, who was told by his dad, and so on. And one of these stories was about Alduin. But see, he was not Akatosh. He was another dragon, and a real one of that. Should I keep going?
Akatos is some kind of spirit dragon, I think. When he bought us to be a dragon, bought it up at all, and not some god living in some kind of place like Oblivion. Alduin's a real dragon. Flesh and teeth and a mean streak wider than a Rye River. And there was a time when Alduin tried to rule over Skyrim with his dragons. In the end, it took some mighty strong heroes to find kill Alduin and be done with his whole sorry story. So I got to ask, does that sound like Akatos to you? No, friend, do not. No, it do not. And so I'm Gar Ironhead, do firmly say, with the utmost conviction, that Alduin is real, and he ain't Akatosh.
Wow. Yeah, thank you, Thranduil the Ironhead, or whatever. No one would spell rule R-O-O-L. That's just not real.
How the hell do we get out of here without getting Lydia to kill everyone?
Well, good luck.
I can't even get out of here. Problems one at a time.
Will you solve my leg maze?
Labyrinth. Yeah, they don't seem to be upset anymore. I think we're good.
Whatever.
They realized who we killed. They don't like the bard. We didn't find out why, despite my investigations. I would like to investigate the other great story that we heard about here, so...
Oh, the burning building?
Yeah, that'll be fun.
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
Three Stooges have caught me.
Smart man.
Okay, well, the way to do it successfully is to just pay $1,000. That's the stealth ticket, I guess. We got a second dramatic reading. Nice goblet. Yoink.
Tamriel is full of wisdom and magic, if one is willing to look for it. Few have their eyes open. That which is unknown can create unease, even fear. Some fear our new resident wizard. Time will prove me right. I stand where I have always stood, here in Morthal. Now is not the time to fight amongst ourselves.
Some fear our new wizard, Mr. Evilman.
And all of Skyrim's strength will be needed.
This lady says civil war is dumb. And here is my favorite Jarl, I guess. The one who just doesn't care about that. The only one. I guess the guy in Whiterun also doesn't care about that very much.
Yeah.
Rogar's house fire? Hell, he lost
Think so.
his wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them? Hrogar blames his wife
I don't
for
know. The
spilling
leader
their
of the
fire
town?
on the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself.
Are you whispering you're literally the Jarl? You do
you hate
anything
it?
you want.
Don't you hate it when you spill bear fat and your house burns down?
It's just like King Henry being like, I think that guy's a killer, but watch out. What is this? Doesn't she have like supreme authority over this little place? Look at this guy. What the?
Lust can make a man the
He left because he noticed him.
were still warm when he pledged himself to Alpha. On rumor and gossip? No. But you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift
Yeah,
through the
yeah,
ashes
sure.
that others are too fearful
I
to
cannot
touch.
get my guards to do their job. But you, Mr. Big Head?
Krogar's fate is in your hands.
Sherlock beef is on the scene. Where's this burned down town that they were talking about that I absolutely didn't notice? This is that open world thing that happens sometimes where they just assume you saw their set piece.
There you go.
I found the set piece.
It's so burned. It doesn't look burned.
I wouldn't think that there's a...
Who's there? Is that you, Father?
Well, I solved the problem. I can just talk to the ghost.
Helgi, but Father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger? You know him? He made my favorite dolly, but I can't find her. Are you sure you aren't a stranger?
No, I'm a friend.
The smoke woke me up.
Anyway.
I was hot and I was scared.
The house
So
looks
I
pretty
hid.
tiny.
Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore. But I'm lonely. Will you play with me?
Not more tag.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Ghost
let's play hide
tag.
and seek. You find me, and I'll tell you. We have to wait for nighttime, though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then. I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
How are we gonna explain this one to the Jarl? Hey, Benor. How...
You've been a good friend to me.
It was revealed to me by a ghost.
Oh, Benor's teleporting on the rock. He's saying we've been a good friend to him because we kicked his ass in a bar fight. And took $100 from him.
Well, better than some friendships.
Yeah.
At least he didn't send him combos.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, if you don't see the open world set piece and you start the quest, it doesn't make very much sense. It happened a few times to me in Elden Ring when I hoisted a medallion at a lift. I didn't know why that prompt was there. Or a guy wanted Deathroot, but nobody told me that he did, and he had nothing to say. But I just walked up and I'm like, hey, Deathroot man? You like a Deathroot? I've got some Deathroot. But we've officially ascertained that Patches writes the lore on every item.
It's true.
I'm dead certain, and I always was, that he wrote the lore on at least the cleric set that is insulting the clerics, and his own damn armor. But apparently he writes all of them. The community has decided. They've spoken. Patches is a huge fan of Big Hat Logan, knows everything about him. Avel. He knows about Armored Core stuff as well, if you ask him.
He does?
He was in Armored Core first, apparently.
Oh.
I want to play that one, but apparently in that game he was a sniper who runs away and feels bad when you beat him. It's the same character. I'm looking for the ghost, but I do not see. I guess we have a quest marker, maybe. Probably not, actually. Maybe they finally wised up on that. Do you think it's dark yet? Does this count as dark?
Seems pretty dark. But
Past
who knows?
midnight, good enough?
Should be.
Yeah, I was gonna post a Patches tier list, but I haven't seen them all yet. Patches in Dark Souls 2 is easily gonna be the worst one. That's F tier Patches. He's not even named Patches.
Different guy.
He's the Patches character, though. That sucks. F tier patches is when patches isn't even there. Some other imposter whose idea of a patches prank is to be like, thing is in there, and he's right. There's a bunch of monsters in there too. He locks the gate on you, and that's it. Hey, Boix, do you know where this ghost is? I just can't find him. Thank you for the host.
Frost breath.
Do we need a guide for the ghost? Should it be this hard to find the ghost?
Probably not.
You think it's time to find the ghost? Does it not work? Found some Nern root. Found a crab.
It's probably functional.
I fought mud crabs tougher than you. Oh, brook bass. She should be shining, right?
Hmm.
In this colorless void that is Skyrim, we should be able to find a shining ghost. A mastered swordsman off that mud crab. 2 to go. I bet that Skyrim Pro told me I was bad at this game could find this ghost fast.
That was a Skyrim Pro? When was that?
YouTube comments.
When was that?
When we started this. Pretty much.
Frost breath.
Are you the ghost? Are you the ghost?
Soon, I think.
She's mine. She's my reward. You can't have her.
Frost breath is charging. You know what? This is a job for tiny air masters. Thank you, guard. Don't insult my air masters.
I need to ask you to stop. That shouting is making people nervous. Good. Glad we straightened that out. Imagine blowing up.
I'm having trouble, guards.
Right there. She's dead. He's feared. She's a vampire. She's dead. Laylet is dead. Laylet. I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. Oh, my poor Laylet. She began to spend a lot of time with Alva.
Oh,
Yet just
found a
week
shield.
Before, she despised her. In fact, the night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva. Alva told me later that she never showed up.
I never got to tell her goodbye. You think Alva? But that means... Ye gods! You think Alva is a vampire? No, you're wrong. You must be wrong. Laelet may have met her fate out in the marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl. I hope Alva is not what you think.
Who the hell's Lilette?
Oh, you know, classic Lilith.
These guards ran into the Air Masters, a neutral third party in this battle, and they were angered into killing the guards. I cannot interact with the coffin. We need to remove the poison. Because vampirism sucks. Okay, so who's Lilette?
Who's Tonir?
That's a good question. These two people.
Put Laelet out of her misery.
Who are you? You're the lady who started the fire, probably, right?
Well, aren't you the handsome one? You and I should spend some time together.
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna break into your house now. Lots of people were attacking me. But Lilette is the only one with a name. And then her husband or whatever was over there. Don't know what she has to do with the burned house. Presumably something.
Got the fucking Airmaster army.
You think she's a vampire?
No, couldn't be.
Do your worst.
You asked for it. Do you think this vampire dust will solve the mystery of is she a vampire?
I could still go either way. I'm not sure.
My life is we have to dramatically read this, but first we're gonna reset the quest and try and get it to work correctly. I'm not sure when it broke, but it broke at some point here. A quick save will do us a good work here. Do your worst. Air Masters, what are you...
What's happening now? Air Masters. What are you doing?
Why do they hate this guy so much?
What? What did he do?
What?
Lydia. Lydia, calm down.
Need something?
He's just a little guy.
Brutius,
No.
I'm sorry. Brutius.
Why are we against him now? Oh. He
Where's my
died
last-
and fell in the lake.
He's okay, don't worry about that guy.
What's happening?
He's doing great. Don't you worry about Brutius.
Never should have come here.
But I must worry about Brutius.
Why are you mad?
What? Oh, that's the vampire.
Yeah, but why's she mad?
You know, a natural thing for vampires. What? What is going on?
They're all mad. The Airmasters are in a frenzy.
Airmaster, no.
Let's wait until she's not in the coffin to read the book that's in the coffin. And then we have to read it dramatically.
Please don't mind Jerry.
What?
Really, he's not.
Airmasters.
Where are those guards going?
What do you mean?
Did they go in the house?
They're hanging out.
There they are. What are you doing?
Game's working.
Huh.
I think this quest is hopelessly busted, Maddie.
I think so.
But that's okay. Let's just do it.
Oh, that was interesting.
Frogar, no!
What? What's this now? Oh, is that the guy? That's the husband?
Yeah, the death of Frogar.
I had some cooked beef with him.
My life is dreary. Where's my prince come to rescue me? Where's my bold Nord warrior to sweep me off my feet? I met a man today while picking night flowers. He is exciting and exotic. We kissed in the moonlight. So romantic. I'm going to see him again tonight. How long is this damn thing? Not too bad. Not too bad. We got it. We got this.
Yeah, this is easy. This is easy.
Yeah. You got a paragraph 2.
Okay. Now I understand the true colors of the night. Movarth has shown me the true black of the night and the true red of blood. He has promised me a feast of blood if I do his bidding in Morthal. Roger was easy to seduce. Movarth said I should find a protector first. Someone to watch over my coffin during the day. Frogger is perfect. It's you now.
Lalette came to visit me tonight. She slaked my thirst. I've hidden her away to let her rise as my handmaiden. I've spread the rumor in town that she left to join the war. Fools. Good one. See, we found out who Lalette is.
Movarth has confided his grand plan to me. I am to seduce the guardsmen, one at a time, make them my slaves. Then he and the others from the coven can descend upon Morthal and take the entire town. We won't kill them. They will become cattle for a thirst, an endless supply of blood, and an entire town to protect us from the cursed sun.
Seems like a tough plan. How are they going to protect your town from the sun? For one thing.
Big umbrella.
Ah, the Simpsons strategy.
Yes.
Kroger's family is becoming inconvenient. I've told Lalette to kill them all. What happened to cattle? What happened to the cattle plan? Make it look like an accident. Kroger must be seen as innocent if he's going to be my protection. That little fool. Lalette burned Kroger's family alive. I asked for an accident and she gave me a scandal. To make matters worse, she tried to turn his little girl Helgi, except Lalette couldn't get that right. Killed the child, left the body to burn. Here's your last paragraph of joy in this great story.
Something is wrong with Lalette. She keeps talking about a Helgi. I think her mind has snapped. She seems to think that the child can still be brought back to be her companion. Oh, there's a new stranger in town looking into the fire. I'll have to be Careful.
He looks sharp. Looks like a guy who knows what's going on. Anyway, quest complete. Oops.
You think the Book of Crime would be enough evidence for the mayor later?
Maybe the Air Master's instincts to kill all the corrupt guards is good enough proof. The Air Masters come out blasting. You know that guy's no good. Air Master can sense ill intent.
Air Master is the entropy and karmic forces of the universe.
Where's the
this evil
Jarl?
music? I think that's her.
Nope. That's the younger. We need the old lady.
Oh.
How's the Assassin's Guild treating you? Is it as good as you remember?
Oh yeah, the Assassin's Guild. That's what we're doing. Well, I remember that there was a bunch of time filler quests.
Yeah.
So it's about what I expected.
A man's hands are cold. Also,
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first. Ah, you saw that, did you?
No, I didn't.
Life in Morthal has been troubled lately. The people are uncertain, restless, and nearly looking for
Morthal.
leadership. There's news of rebellion against the Empire, and then the tragedy with Rogar's home. The men simply seek wisdom. Everything will be fine. That's what many here wanted. Now some worry this wizard Fallion will foul it all up. Until next time.
Ah, good old Scallion.
Rogar innocent or not? So it's true, the traitorous bitch. Morthal owes you a debt. Here, you were
Wow.
promised a reward
Jesus.
for solving the crime, but I need one more favor from you. Morthal is still in danger.
Kill the shit out of
General
her.
mentions Movarth, a master vampire I thought was destroyed a century ago. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Movarth's lair.
Why me?
They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them.
I'm just a detective.
Oof, do you think you can take on Movarth, the vampire?
It's just the worst name. I think I can beat Garth.
I get lost sometimes. I'm not sure where I go, but I'm not here.
What's this big arrow? Oh, we gotta find Helgi after dark still? Well, whatever. Finish the quest.
It's a pretty spooky quest, whatever. Is that dark enough?
She's up here now.
Oh, I see.
Can't beat these rocks. Rocks can't beat them. This doesn't work.
What the?
I feel like it was supposed to. Oh well.
Ah.
Maybe we would have learned information from this if it would have worked.
Well, whatever.
Let's go to the Morvith floor that we've already been to.
Movarth.
Movarth lair.
Look, a cave.
Let's go to Movember
What's
Lair.
inside?
Well, you know what's inside.
Now, it'll be vampires.
My warrior gang.
I'm just a poor man trying to make a living. They may be cowards, but I'm not. I'll go with you. I suppose you're right. Go. and avenge my Laylet for me.
My friend died. Things won't be the same without her.
All right.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
But they're all leaving?
The mill is my responsibility. Trust you saw the house that burned, and that's on top of me.
What do you mean, peculiar? You're well, whatever, man. That guy just doesn't know the score, I guess. And all 4 of my militia left without joining.
Oh, they would have died.
Not Benor. He's tough. Comical battle.
What was that?
Oh no, we missed some dialogue. Gotta reload the system. I want to hear the vampire jargon. Who's this guy? Error code's 1. Air Masters. I'm in luck. I'm blessed.
Not too fast. No more. I yield.
Oops. I'm gonna miss the jargon again because I killed him.
Damn. Damn.
I'll never get to hear the jargon.
That elusive jargon.
Oh. This time. Nope, they still know I'm here. How can this be? Spiders were too loud. It's got good vampire senses.
Time to end this game.
It's coming to get you. Oh no, it's gonna get you.
That hurt. I got stabbed. He's not in here this time. Airmaster.
At least they're still with you. They'll never betray you. Except sometimes.
When they get mad. But that's when you gotta betray.
Is someone there?
Just Airmasters. They scuttled in. Well, that's what everyone says when they fight Airmaster. Do you think this master vampire is going to be a tough guy? He was said to have died a long time ago. He's running away. Movarth Pekin.
I fought worse than
I'm here, Movarth. Is Movarth just patches? Got him.
It's been an intense fight.
He has the incendiary flow staff. Here's the dreaded vampire, Movarth Pekin. He has 1 vampire dust, some bloodstained leather, and dirt. A Varla stone. Immortal blood.
That's a vampire book.
It's about this guy.
Movarth Pekin. The leader of the vampires, Art Vandelay.
I'm glad we're not reading this one. I'm gonna put this on the floor.
Jesus Christ. We never saw that.
Pekin sounds like sanguine, so.
Guess
Makes
so.
sense. Yeah, it makes sense. Out of my way, Air Master, you're too big. Damn.
One day.
Thank you, Air Master. I gotta cure this disease again. Love curing diseases all the time.
One of my favorites.
So we could have brought in 4 dudes with torches to fight 50 vampires and 1 Pekin. Do you think the other vampires were annoyed by how that lady was hamming up being a vampire? Hey there.
Possible.
Mother's calling me. It's time for me to sleep now. I'm so tired. Thank you for making her feel better.
Good quest.
You're welcome.
Hey Lydia, you're late.
And huge.
What's that warp out of the door?
Oh, there's a vampire. What a dork. Sweating already.
I am the king of Morthal.
Kneel, my subjects. Before I, the mayor, and my army of airmasters
That's a good helmet. That's a good helmet for anybody.
I think any helmet is good for dragon beef.
One of the worst things about this game is that you can fast forward to like 3 p.m. and then all the AI walks in as though they were gone until that minute. Instead of just being here where they freaking belong.
Hmm?
Hey. Hey, out of my way, Gorm.
Well, look at you. If only everyone acted like you did. By the age, I didn't think he could do it.
Oh, she's tell us whose side she's on after all.
Is behind us. Take this as a token of our gratitude.
$1,000?
Wow. What a pittance.
We defeated a celebrity vampire in a book written 150 years ago. He was in it.
1,000 smackers.
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone.
For some reason, I thought she was going to say a new jester.
However, I only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.
Killed a master vampire.
Not good enough.
You killed a master vampire. Assist the people of
good enough.
Jalmarch. I gotta do another thing.
You will not disrespect Jarl Idgrod while in this hall.
Why would
It's
I do
no
that?
secret that Jarl Idgrod is different. I won't repeat them.
Look
Now
at her
you go
face.
about your
And
business.
she's sitting in the chair. That's a grimace. Oh my god.
Oh, are there any other quests around here we can...
I have a lot of respect for the Restoration.
Oh, we have that letter to deliver. Where's that? That's not even in here.
Probably a task.
Skyrim could use more
Does it count?
healers.
Let's follow this thing. So to become a Thane, you have to kill a master vampire who's 150 years old and deliver the mail.
You better deliver that mail right.
We gotta go report back to Nazir also. Sometimes I forget that you didn't also draw those scrolls and lamp that are on that map.
Could have.
Nice loot pile.
We need to talk. Look, something is happening here. I'm not sure entirely what that something is, but, well, we need to find out.
Yes,
If
you.
the Night Mother really did
You are sure. It's the Night Mother. You know who that is.
we'd be mad to ignore it. And I think we'd both agree Cicero's brought quite enough madness to this sanctuary. So go. Go to Volunteer.
Oh, I mean, that guy talks with a voice.
Far to the north.
That's nuts.
Talk to this Armand Motier, and let's see where all this leads, Brother, watch yourself out there.
Okay. I'll talk to the guy. Hey, what's up?
Need something? No sarcasm this time. You faced a vampire.
Wow.
And lived to tell the tale. Well done.
See, he gave me $600 for some guy named Hearn.
Sanguinari vampiris.
Ain't no
Be
book
sure
written
to
about
get
that.
Taken care of. Else she'll end up like our own Babette. Unless, of course, that was your goal all along. Here's your payment. Wonderful. The only good bard is a dead one as far as I'm concerned. All that singing
It's the same value as a
on
bard.
Earth. Your payment, as per the usual.
I don't
Well,
like
aren't we
mirth.
the eager one?
It's my least favorite
Sorry
of
to
things.
disappoint, but there's nothing. Try me again later.
I think I need to go to sleep thereabouts now.
We gotta finish the quest, Maddie. Wait. We gotta get that quest. What about the house?
The nice house.
Got it marked. Maybe. Do I? Can you even mark that?
Huh?
There, that's gonna mark it. Yeah. Where's the mark? I'm markless.
Got bad news about the mark, I think.
There it is.
Oh, there you go.
What is this? I don't want to do that. Hold on, we got get rid of that mark. And this mark. Show me this mark. That mark doesn't exist.
There's Gorm's letter. That was there.
Yeah, where's that at?
You haven't marked it yet.
Is that the one?
Nothing about a letter.
Hey, it auto-mapped there for me. Let's see if this
Ooh.
is the one. Solitude's pornographic music's playing.
Well, it is graphic.
Yes, Dovahkiin. How can I help you?
How do you do, Dovahkiin?
It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes.
My cousin's out fighting dragons. What do I get? Go. Disrespect no one. You disrespect me.
Need something? For me? From who? Well, now.
For me?
Hand it over, please. I hadn't heard from Gorm for a while, so I'd hoped he'd given up his little scheme.
My life had been Gormless for a while.
What?
Things were different.
What?
Now,
what?
Asking, it's just impossible.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
If it worked, the questions and accusations it would cause, well, I'll take it under advisement. Thank you.
That was it.
You could be steadier, but I'm sort of hoping you are going to fight the dragons for us. Normal man is no man.
You are.
We were training to fight the dragons, but we're sort of hoping that we don't have to fight the dragons. They're fucking dragons. Sir. Where's Shipburg? Yeah, I'm gonna get myself a house, maybe. Did
That's
really
gonna
good
be a
pixel
real
art on that pic.
rinky-dink shit house.
No.
Thank you.
Elson's gonna love it.
Well, look at you. If only everyone acted like you did. The Divines reveal things to me at times. It is a gift. Anyone who believes otherwise does not and cannot understand it. Then by my right as Jarl, I name you...
I've decided that I've helped your people.
Congratulations. I grant you this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
Great. Can I have a house? It's not a thing we can get? Damn.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. The Jarl has recognized the title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way.
Well, thanks, Valdemir.
Tell them who you are.
No house, though. Let me get out of here. We gotta get the Stone Rock Man Island here.
Stoneman.
Stone Rockman
Rockman.
Island. Rockman
Up.
Island. Yeah, what weapon did I get for my work? We don't need Aegis Bane.
Oh, but it's 5 points of health.
She gave me a stamina damage sword.
Wow.
It's gonna whoops Butterfingers.
Oh, geez, where'd it go?
With 12 katanas glued together, still hanging on here. Let us begin the ceremony of Rockman.
So long, Rockman.
Death and rebirth, the cycle.
Return, King.
Brr.
Incredible stuff.
Bum bum bum.